Mio and Taxes Byzantium. Let's do this. You just publish the announcement video. Get the chat up here on my laptop. Give me 1 second here. Won't be able to see any messages for just a moment. Okay, there we go. Chat's up there. Hey Zeph, how are you doing? No, gotta pause that. Late, of course. I was like 100 seconds late. Cut me some slack. Chat settings. Pop that out. There we go. Alright, Mio and Taxes. Let's go, boys. Back in as the Empire of the Romans. You should not be able to hear anything right now. Is that correct? Could someone check if the announcement video is live on YouTube, please? Here. Alright. Oh, I love this song. It's live. Awesome. Thank you, Zeph. Alright, so the Empire of the Romans. Where were we? I've played a lot of this game since I last played this yesterday, which seems crazy, but there you go. Alright. Isn't this a great song? In Greece. Where was I? In Greece? You're hilarious. You've got to go now. Good luck with the game. See you, Lucius. You weren't here long. Why am I not calling this? Because this place is busy building a trade wharf. Ah, it's also unrest. Okay. The communication efficiency is getting real bad down here. Difficult communication. Yeah, we need to improve the roads along this coast. And build harbours. Something I did in my another campaign. Hey, Pablo, how you doing? Palo. Is that how I say your name? Palo? Alright, let's start off slow. When's our truce to the Ottomans? Not for another 6 years. Have I truce these guys out? No, no truce with these guys. That's probably what we'll do now then. I'm losing money. Got advisors? Oh yeah, we've got to fire this guy right now. Right? Well, going through admin ideas. What's that fort thing between Irsk and Tyre? Give me province names. Are those right? Hey, Sirius. Hey, Anto. Welcome to the stream. This is your first stream, I think, right? That you've commented on. No, Irsk is one. This? You mean why is it blue, Souls? You've not played this game, this mod. That's a level 1 fort. Palo is the Italianization of Pablo, which is Spanish. Oh, okay, cool, cool. First Twitch stream, yes. Cool. Well, thanks for joining us. Oh, yes, that's right. We got the Peasants War. That's why I'm not about to go to war again, because I want to get 50% manpower. Can we steal anything from the estates? Brave nobles, come on, you want to. They don't want to. We capped out on generals? Yeah. No, I mean, why is it yours in the middle of the Ottos? You start with that one. I imagine that's just how it was historically. It was there from the start. Yeah, exactly. Seize Moria. I can't until I border them, which will require going to war with Achaia, which I'm going to do via going to war with Corfu. Oh god, does cancelling the trade, transfer trade, give you a truce? Please say it doesn't. Pretty sure it doesn't, but I'm going to check. Yeah, actually, since we're just avoiding Peasants War, we will speed 5. I said seize. I know, I can't seize it until I border it. Can't military Scorpion, no. The Fresh Prince of Constantinople, which is spelt differently, yes. Only Orthodox men available at court, or lose one prestige and 3 legitimacy. That's okay. I think dualist Christian means Catholic. I think these are Catholics. Where is he? 10% chance, 10% of the population in Hevros. What I've discovered recently is that cease the means of production. What I've discovered recently is that small, non-persecuted minorities are actually better than like total unanimous following of the state religion. So there's always room for more. We need to try and get these guys tolerated. Our church influence is way too high. We need to work on that. Definitely not going to donate state land to the church. Religious advisor. Replace the patriarch. Pursue religious tolerance. Let's do that. Okay, and we've got, yeah, 40 centralization right now. This is going to give us an extra centralization cap, which would be really nice. Is it just me or half the commenters mods? Yeah, it's just the same mods from Discord. The reason there are quite a few mods is... Ooh, recover Thrace for Rome. Ooh. That sounds fun. Convert the people of Asia Minor. All people are Orthodox. Wow, that's pretty powerful. Alright, we probably can't do that yet. Recover Thrace for Rome sounds good. So where are the required provinces for this? Is it only frozen on your screen? It's not frozen on my screen. Yeah, lower the quality, try that. Okay, what's this required to take? We need Vandar. Vardar. Up here. And... Just something? Where was it? Strum. Strumica. Strumica, which is here. The other one's probably Veselid. Yeah, okay, we need to recover these 3 provinces for that mission. That should be easy enough once this truce is up. How many men do the Ottomans have right now? Probably not too many, hopefully. For anyone that wasn't here last time, we've already beat the Ottomans in a war, which was very satisfying. Ottomans have 5k at the moment with a force number of 6. Okay, so we should be okay against the Ottomans. Thrace is a state. Yes, sorry, I think you told me that last time. Yeah. Am I misreading it? Recover Thrace for Rome. Thrace. But it's Macedonia that we're retaking. Hohenzollern. No, it's a province. Oh no, it's a country and a state. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna fire this guy. We need the cash. What else are we doing that's costing cash? Fort maintenance. We could think that we've got this and delete our forts. Like this fort we really don't need. I know it gives us urban gravity, which is pretty nice. Because, like, it's a dynasty. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it can be a dynasty under... whatchamacallit. Ottomans clever on Karaman. Ooh, that's going to be a slightly tougher war than they're used to normally, maybe. Okay, we're still ticking towards this. We need to get our stability back up. Have we got the mediate internal disputes? Yeah, let's take that up to another level. And level 3 maybe as well? That'll give us 0 diplomats. That might be a bad idea. Theodora declared war on the White Horde. They cite restore our religious independence as their casus belli. Have fun with that. Oh, the Crimea exists! Since when? They are... independence guaranteed by Trebizond. What the heck happened over here? Huh. Interesting. I don't think we need that fort anymore either. We need the cash. As soon as we finish building this building down here, we're going to go straight into coring. Oh, coring gives you extra base overgrowth. That makes sense. 10% will convert to Sunni Islam. I feel like we shouldn't tolerate Sunni Islam. Are we pious? No. So yeah, I guess we should be tolerant. Because yeah, having non-persecuted religious groups is really quite nice, actually. Is it just me, or does Christo have a mild case of dyslexia? I don't have a mild case. I have a relatively strong case of dyslexia. Dysgraphia, which is similar. Independent Crimea, best Crimea. Putin, worst year of my life. Crimea is Russia. Lost the effects of manpower low. I'd quite like that back, actually. It's giving us a nice modifier. Putin, I want your baby. The lesson levels are pretty unhappy right now. I could do with the stability interval. I'm going to do it. All provinces get less unrest. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we finished building the building. Core it. You have dyslexia. Why haven't you told us that? Well, I don't know. Like, it doesn't come up much, does it? I'm not, like, shy about it, but yeah. No, I can't spell for shit. I can't spell anything. I can't really handwrite either. It's not actually dyslexia I have. It's it's dysgraphia, which is similar. It doesn't come up much. No, Zeph, like, when would that come up? Like, oh, okay, we're going to capitulate Poland by a clever tactic from the Königsberg pocket. Oh, and I have dysgraphia. When is that going to come up? Court factions influence. Ah, lost military power, darn it. You can't spell. Yeah, so it comes up that I can't spell. It doesn't necessarily need to go on from there. I think the Crimea is getting annexed here. Oh, this is the Crimean War for Independence. It's pretty event spawned. Cool. Literally all my Corinths are mocking your dysgraphia. That's fine. I don't mind. Mockery is a very healthy pastime. Alright, let's... Should we send the trade ship here or here? Let's see. Now you feel like an asshole. No, it's fine. I don't mind. Seriously. Where should we send this trade ship? Aegean? Let's go to Aegean. Alright, so trade with this one ship in the Aegean goes up. The only time where incorrectly is spelled incorrectly is when it's spelled incorrectly. Pretty good. Alright, so that makes 1.29. We sent him to Egypt. I don't think dysgraphia is linked to pronunciation, but I could be wrong. Your comments are usually about pronunciation, aren't they? Alright, let's see. Whoa! What happened there? How the heck did that make so much of a difference? Oh, did we just lose a merchant? You can't pronounce Luo, which I imagine is not how you pronounce that. Rip Crimea, White Horde strong. Oh, yep, there they go. Are they still at war with Theodora, or do they accept peace as well? No, they accepted peace. Dispronunciata. Right, let's keep protecting in Aegean. Like reserve, brackets, totally incomprehensible nonsense. Pretending to be letters. Alright. Why did our trade income tank that month? Oh, it's gone back up now. Oh yeah, that's what someone's been saying as well. We should, apparently... Alright, so we got, with all these guys protecting trade, we got 1.33. Without them protecting trade, we get... I'm just kidding, Russian. Alright, so they only give us 0.05. If I privateer... I mean, I really want to privateer, like Egypt. That seems like we might annoy the wrong people, but let's try it anyway. Lvov. Like that? I think that was perfect. So which one do we get from this? Yeah, that's way better. Wow. Okay, we're going to send all our privateers to Egypt. Sorry, Egypt. Suck it up. They don't like us anyway. Confirmation of a metropolitan. Yep, whatever. Or Befaltsgraftenschaft, or however you say that. It's true, that would be another way to spell it incorrectly. Go on, give me some manpower, you guys. Not legitimacy, manpower. We're losing legitimacy. No. No, it's not great because there's freaking succession by the sword. How many languages do you speak? Because it makes sense you swap pronunciation if it's written in Latin letters, but you speak only English. Your Lvov was spot on, near enough. Awesome. Let me just shut my window 1 second. Oh no, I've moved the mouse. I only speak English. I have a certain amount of Greek and Latin from my classes, but only when it's relevant. Like, you know, de dicto, de res, and all that kind of stuff. Our court level has changed. Oh no, that's not good. We're not going to put money into it now because we need the cash. I think that's what I may have been doing wrong. Maybe we should just tank the lower court level and education level. Where's our court level gone? I think Empire is quite nice. Where is our court level? There it is. Yeah, that seems fine. No, the end is nigh. What do you mean, Nanto? We get to see the North Pole. Yeah, alright, I'm sorry. I said that court going, didn't I? Yeah, good. We've got some serious rebels organizing. It's not great. Yeah. Why are there so many? Yeah, our communication tribe is only decent. Large Orthodox community. Well, that's good. If we can keep fostering that, then we'll get... Oh, they're 40% of the population. They're practically majority. Right. So we're just working on this freaking... Peasants War. No, nothing useful I can get there. Any decisions I can do for... Well, we could decentralize, but that's not worth it. Oh, yes, and we can end the Barrack of Cassil. Alright, the... Trod. But it's loyal, right? No. Okay, plus 40 local autonomy. Yeah, we're definitely going to revoke that. Or is it just these two here? Oh, it's also over there. Will we destroy... I wonder if we'll destroy it in their province and we get rid of it in these two. Czech was never your 40. Fair enough. Biased admins are not removing Polish messages. When you are somewhat strong, attack and max loot the Mamluks. They are the richest country in the world. I have seen this. You're right. Christo, I think you would have the most chance of pronouncing Slovene words. We pronounce stuff the way it's written. Yes, I'm often told to just pronounce it the way it's written, and then I somehow fail. We're definitely going to want to revoke this at some point. Get the autonomy down in these provinces. That'd be really nice. Have we got a warehouse in Constantinople? We do. Excellent. We could do with a renowned university. Or Polish. Well, if you say so. I really don't know. I'll take your word for it. Lost the effective manpower. Low again. Greater nobles demand privileges. We have to, unfortunately, because we are at low stability. Minus 50 manpower from all provinces. Well, on the bright side, that's going to make it much easier to satisfy the whole be under... Yeah, there goes the Peasants War. Nice. When can we next revoke their privileges? Because we have to get rid of that 100%. Oh, we need stability of 1. Right. Alright, how much of a navy does the Ottoman have? Let's have a look. Ottoman. Oh, here, rivals. The Ottomans have 1 ship. Okay. Let's get rid of the galleys. Okay, let's send these guys over here. They're up for sale, boys. Do you want to buy them? Want to buy some galleys? Nice, juicy galleys. No? Who else might want to buy them? Hey, Athens. No? Moria. Moria, do you want this ship? They do. I said ship. Yes, positive prestige. Right, Zeta. Like a ship? Yes, they would. I'm just going to sell them for whatever. Just 'cause it's cheaper than deleting them. No, not cheaper, but, you know, better than deleting them. Naples, you want a ship? No. What about you, Sicily? Yep, they'll take it. Nice. Okay, let's get some more ships. As soon as we're in a stable position, by the way, I've decided that, especially in this mod, and probably in the base game too, we really need to have a backlog of cash. You need to have some kind of savings in your pocket at all times. Especially in this one, because there's some crazy events like plagues and things which require huge amounts of money. We don't want more people to get converted, so I'll just take the cash. You can have another trade ship. Duelist Church. Yep. We'll take the cash. He probably doesn't know that C with a little V on it is CH. That's true, I do not. If you're talking about me. Alright, there's a navy down here. Okay, how about you? Do you hate us? You don't hate us. You want to buy a ship? No. How about you, Aragon? Yep, they'll take one. Truce with Kosovo's expired. Genoa, you need galleys to maintain your naval power here. Take one of mine. No. Roman territories? No. Siena, you know you want to. There they go. Pisa. Ship for sale. Top quality Roman ship. Being sold by the participants of the largest naval battle in history here. Alright, let's get another trade ship there. And Miltech cost down. Very nice. We're staying up to date on Miltech so far. That's really good. Yep, doesn't matter. Do you not know what the CB difficult communication thing is? Okay. Genoa's Aragon, that makes all kinds of sense. Send whoever. Are you guys still allied together? Yes, they are. I would love to take Athens. It's got some urban pop there. There's also a Jewish minority. Oh no, there's a duchy here. Oh no, it's an archbishopric, because these guys are freaking Catholic. Ugh. Also, why are mods more tolerant to non-English languages? They shouldn't be. Well, I mean, you can mention non-English languages, obviously, but it's just that you can't have full comments in it. The Emperor has enacted a reform. We're making 13 ducats. Seriously? Why? Sounds wrong. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, we're making less and less money in Egypt. What's going on? Oh, it's being looted. The whole place is being burnt down by some Mamluk pretenders. Which is why we are not making nearly as much money here now. Because the trade value does the same. Not sure. National decision available. Introduce our heir. Do we need to introduce our heir? He's got a strong claim already. Does it hurt? Hurt sub. Yeah, let's not bother. Yeah, more soul seb. God, we need one stability so badly. Any other stability increasing things I can get from you guys? Like, this is painful. I don't think there is. I could grant privileges to these guys, like the lesser nobles. Would give us some stability points. But all of those suck. How about you? That's not terrible. +2 unrest. Okay, that one is very doable. Let's give him that. And there's our stability. We could end this barrack thing. Let's reinforce up to our force limit. We need to get what to 1 stability still. How much more is that? How long is that going to take? Quite a while. Like 8 years. If you want to say that, I really don't. Like, I'm not that interested in pronunciation, honestly. Wow, the Ottomans just took quite a bit of land. Our truce with Karaman just ended. Well, that's good, so we can take this province at our leisure. How's our aggressive expansion in the Muslim world? Pretty high. We need to let it tick down so that next time we war the Ottomans, we can take plenty of land without getting the Mamluks in a coalition against us. What's the point of knowing multiple languages? Sometimes it's helpful, but generally I'm not that fussed. It's good for your brain, being bilingual. I know that. Alright, Macedonia. Get access to the sea. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Wait, no. Declare. We're gonna loot. Why not? Is there any actual money over here? There's barely any. What's this one? Orthodox monks sometimes live together, tilling the fields. Oh, so there's monasteries here. Okay, cool. How about over here? Have we got any 380 ducats? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And we've got some foreign students bringing in income here too as well. Nice. Seize. You want me to seize? You want to seize Moria? We have to border them. Yes, Moria's going to be done after these ones. Send whoever. Oh, hey, our max just went crazy up again. How did that happen? We lost some overextension, but how the heck is it already 44,000? Oh god, the Peasants War's back. At least it's not ticking now. We probably shouldn't put excess men here, even though it does make it faster because of the outnumbered thing. It's probably just a waste of lives when the disease outbreaks hit. You're aiming to learn either Spanish, German, or Ukrainian. Learn Spanish. Better holiday opportunities. Seize HRE. Drive truck into Muscovy. That might take a while. Like, you know, hundreds of years to invent the thing. if you get your education up to level 10, do you reckon you can invent trucks? German has some very good aggressive words. I really like German for the use of the kind of forceful words that you have in German. It's a good language for that. But I'm not by any means knowledgeable about linguistics, so probably shouldn't really comment. We can take a national decision. Unite the two churches. What? Oh, we promised to convert to the Catholic faith. Why would I do that? No, we're going to force them to all be Orthodox, obviously. Never met anyone who doesn't speak English. I have. Just depends how widely you travel, I guess. And if you go to the poorer areas of other places that you travel to. I'll take all your cash. You can cancel your cause. Coalition? Mentees, that's fine. Victory. Yep, I'll take the stability. Even though it's a tiny bit. Expand the theme system. Hey! Rename it. Doesn't seem to... Does that matter? We didn't get a core or anything, did we? No, I don't think that mattered at all. Oh well. Just wondering, since you have chess piece on your YouTube banner, do you play chess? I do, yes. Well, not that much anymore. I used to play it a lot. But yeah, I like chess. It's fun. You guys go here and then here. Yeah, I used to be really good at chess. Not to self-aggrandize too much. Oh, this is level 1 fort. Nice. Yeah, I used to be very good at it. It's 1v1 me in chess. I'm alright. We're gonna encourage looting again, I think. We're gonna get some loot scare with these neighboring countries, but honestly, their opinion of me is not hugely important right now. Wouldn't it be awesome in this mod for every nation to have a CB as good as Chinese unification? Well, Chinese unification appears to just be... And no, I don't think that would be good. I like the CB restrictions, personally. But the Chinese unification CB is crazy good. Okay, monasteries don't permit anything. Yes, we're trying to lower... our church influence, so we're going to keep forbidding monasteries. Also, the martial law modifier, if you get rid of it using send out runners, apparently that eventually breaks the save files. We're going to stop doing that. Did you have a rating? A rating? In chess? I don't know what you mean. I used to play chess in primary school. Bad luck, souls. I'm afraid I was that person in the chess club. You doubt anyone can beat a Korean. I thought it said a Krogan. Like Fid. Fid? I've no idea. Food industry. Whatever the other ones are in Endless Games. I have no idea what you're on about, I'm afraid. What are we doing over here? Oh yes, we're getting some more ships. Nice. You guys, go privateer Egypt. So rich. How could we resist? You can fight like a Krogan, run like a leopard. So good. It's a good song. Alright, we're not at our force limit. We have no artillery. We need some of that. Needs 88 ducats. Matchmaker rating is a number. What was yours? I didn't have a matchmaker rating. I don't know, maybe we don't have that in England. Or maybe I'm just forgetting. I don't remember having a matchmaker rating. Too much Mass Effect, Christo. It's not just Mass Effect, it's too much Miracle of Sound. Do you reckon 8,000 is enough to take these guys? Him and Akia? It's just him and Akia, right? Oh god, and freaking Naples. That mucks up my plans. Not good. Some stability points. Recover thrace for Rome. Recover the Ionian coast. That's like... Ionia's up here, isn't it? Ionia. No, that's this area. Okay. Yeah, that's our goal anyway. Expand the theme system. Yeah, renaming places. Why not? Christo's minus 999. Grandmasters of that. Play 4 stream when? I don't know, Russian. There's no such thing as too much Mass Effect. I don't know. This mod is just too good. Okay, well, yeah, so how many men does Naples have? I am considering this. They do have less than us. They only have 6,000 men. Let's train up to our force limit, and then, heck yeah, we're going to go to war with Naples. Wait, no. We're already at our force limit. Okay, let's declare war, and then we'll get some offensive war support from our states. We need the fleets here to allow us to cross. How is Naples' fleet? Naples? Naples has 2 ships. Okay, I think we'll be fine, actually. I thought the Unmanned Mass Effect 3 was fine, to be honest. I only ever played it with the extended cut, though. So maybe it got a lot better. And people's opinions were skewed. I'm pretty sure you can't full call someone if they're guaranteed. Someone tell me. Can you full call people? Well, if you full call someone, will it call in the person guaranteeing them? I don't remember. Nice, Souls. Who knows? Will it call in Venice? Well, let's just test it. We can reload. Alright, I'm gonna full call Akia. Charge in. Let's go down to speed 3 while we're in this tough war. Yep, it did call in Venice. Okay, so we're just gonna reload that because that was just a test. Just a test. This isn't saved coming because I was testing. Yeah, I had a great time like that as well, Souls. We had there's a world championship in rock paper scissors. Wow, that's sad. We were just at speed 5, Russian. Calm down. Yeah, there's this guy at my school who was like, oh yeah, big man, and there was a inter-house chess championship, and he was talking a big talk about how he was going to beat me, how he was going to crush me, and then he didn't know Scholar's Mate. So I beat him in 4 moves. It was glorious. Oh, the game crashed. Okay, we're going to have to reload the game. Sorry about that. Yeah. I know. It was glorious. I felt so risky when I did it because I had no idea whether he was going to know. Because if he know, then it could be a problem. But 10 out of 10 Paradox. Yeah. Well, it's the mod, isn't it? So it's hardly Paradox's problem. You have to follow a very specific pattern of moves. Yeah, I just did those 4 moves. Like everyone who knows, everyone who plays chess knows the moves for the Scholar's Mate, right? You have to follow a very specific pattern of moves. You mean they have to do do you mean they have to do a certain specific section of moves? Because the opponent can do like quite a few things and still allow that to happen. Everyone has their strengths in chess. You mean everyone has their strengths and some of their strengths is like losing immediately? Seems unlikely. While the game's booting up, I'm just going to go and make myself some coffee. I shall be back almost certainly before it's loaded. 1 second. How's the loading screen, guys? Hey chat, what a spam camper. You should play a game of chess, except nobody starts with any pawns. That would be interesting. No, it wouldn't. Whoever started would immediately be a castle up. There'd be loads of twists and turns in that, actually. Whoever started could immediately take the other person's castle with no reprisals. So I'm not sure if that would work. Any comments that happened before that one about the chess with pawns, I'm afraid I can't see. So repost them if you're after my attention. No, you mean long-term strategy and short-term tactics? I see, yes, fair enough. Look at that sweet Portuguese fleet. Yeah, it looks pretty badass, doesn't it, Palo? Oh yeah, sure. Specific strategies are usually a terrible idea. Jorblin. I was just pretty sure he was rubbish, and so I just went for the easy win. What the hell is a castle in chess? A rook. The one shaped like a castle? Yeah, long-term planning, but not necessarily like specific planned out moves that you know before the game begins. God, the White Horde's getting a bit eviscerated, aren't they? Nation rank has changed. What is our nation rank? What? Oh yeah, that's right. The saves before we declare war. That's fine. That's fine. We're average. Cool. We need to try and get up to. Well, we only have 200 pop. That's not very many. Okay, so we're not going to full call Akia. So in order to seize, what's it called? What do we need to do? Seize Moria. Either. Oh, it's okay. It's one of the two. Okay, either we neighbor them, or their ruling dynasty is not this thing. That's fine. Maybe if we killed that guy, he wouldn't have. They wouldn't have that dynasty anymore. A castle in chess. Oh, you call that a cannon? What? You mean a castling? What I mean by a good tactician is I'm terrible at games like Total War and in sports like rugby, but it's terrible at chess. It's slightly better than AI. Okay, so yeah, like short-term quick reaction things. A rook. Yeah, it's the official name is a rook, I believe. Still don't know what a rook is. The bottom left piece and the bottom right piece. Look, and the top left and the top right piece. That word's a rook. All right. Venice is no longer a valid rival. Get wrecked, Venice. It's a shame though, because that means we can't embargo them anymore. Who's our new rival going to be? White Horde, I guess. I'm going to declare war on Serbia. No, Hungary. That's my land. Your dad told you that's a cannon. Well, it might have a different name in different stuff. You mostly play bullet and rapid chess. Very quick chess. Yeah, I always hated that. I can never stand playing like that. We're going to get partial military and partial military. Any other favours you got for me? Get another general? No, we couldn't, because we've got disorganized military. Everything else seems fine. Okay, burghers, you got any? Could I grant you favour? Bit of corruption, never hurt anyone. Lesser nobles, you as well, you're pretty low. Give them some corruption. Should I keep sieging this down, or should I go kill them? I think I should go kill them in case they oh god, I can't get to Achaia. Alright, level 1 here. And level nothing here. Send a guy over. We're gonna strongly encourage looting again. We call pawns farmers. Oh really? Funny story about me, chess. So I played, I wanted to play chess on the school computers. And there was there's a chess website, true story, called Red Hot Pawn. Spelled P-A-W-N. But as you know, I can't spell. So I got that name slightly wrong. And got in a lot of trouble at school. Trade privileges expired. I believe what you're supposed to do is not renew them and then they ask them again. I know, Sols. It was bad. I was in quite a lot of trouble. Venice requests privileges. Still not interested. Give the privileges to their rival. Oh, get wrecked. I can give it to Genoa. Yeah, let's do that. Genoa takes trade privileges. Agreed. Another 200 ducats. Hey, banking! Yes. We're not about to take a tech, though, so we shouldn't accept it yet. Because it might be able to spread a bit more. Well, it's not likely to, though, is it? No, it's not going to spread again. It might get to here, so we won't take it just yet. Red Hot Pawn. I know, it's actually a chess website. Look it up. I'm not lying. It is a chess website. And I did eventually manage to explain this and not get in too much trouble, but... they were not amenable to my pleas that I was, in fact, honestly trying to play chess. Alright, trade efficiency... This one's half off. I think it's worth getting. An extra manpower seems pretty important right now. We got loads of money, so I'm going to keep the money in the war chest, but just buy more guys. Stability increase, guys, sounds great. And then I guess we're going to have to just improve relations for a long time here, because we can't do naval landings. We don't have the men. Oh, I can get military access through Moria and then land in Moria, but we don't have any transports. I deleted them all. We also can't do this. Can't blockade properly here. Let's just keep privateering. Sure, Christo. Google it! I'm kidding you. I'm telling you the truth. Seize Moria. I will. Patience, man. In school. I didn't. I sincerely wanted to play chess. I'm not kidding. Look it up. Look up the website. I hope it still exists, or you're gonna get real mad. Can I call these yet? No, still got the thing. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the gaining control modifier from that mission. Cool. I mean, I could just declare war on Athens as well, but that seems a bit risky, doesn't it? Puts me towards Cyprus. Cyprus seemed to have a navy earlier. We can invest in technology. Not going to take that yet. A couple of years back, teacher gave us an assignment on a computer, and the thing we were doing was a chat room. So we appropriate messages to Slay when we got in trouble. Yeah, I bet you did. Christo, only reading every 4th message I send. I'm sorry, there's a lot of messages. Whoa, Christo, that's inappropriate. Was it gay porn? No, it wasn't. It was chess. I didn't actually see anything. The school website blocked it. Oh, they've poked their fleet out. I think we just let them. You're not really good at pressure. Fair enough. Are they even going to give me military access? See, they would love to give me military access. Oh, wait, no, they'll give me military access. Probably because they feel threatened. Because it always says, like, they must have plus 30 opinion to give you military access. But then, you just don't, apparently. Weird. Alright, I need that, that general. Which means I need to send the fleet up here. They blocked it since they know it's a good site. Redhotporn.com. Holy shit, Christo isn't bullshitting us. There. Damn right. Told you. Freaking unbelievers. Oh, I sent the wrong guy. Gosh darn it. What doesn't exist, sorry? The blocked one. Maybe it got deleted since I was accidentally trying to access it. We want to privateer Egypt. They could have shut it down. Yeah. I suspect that's what happened. We might have to have this war drag on for a long time before we're going to be able to annex all of Corfu, because I would like to do that. For my mission, do I have to take mod on? Maybe we can demand mod on. I feel like we might be able to. Mod on? No, I don't need mod on. I need... Do we need Attica? No. I need Tyre? What? Where's that? What? The Ionian coast. These are all just named wrong. I need a bunch of provinces around here for this thing. Okay, I guess we'll just worry about that in the next war with these guys. Is it here as well? Ionia. Yeah, I need Ionia. Tyre. Let's check the other ones. Sivra. This place. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get that one in the next war with the Ottomans. Akhisar. Yeah, we can get that in the next war with the Ottomans. Last one. Baliskir. Yeah, we can get all those in the next war with the Ottomans and the next war with the Knights. That's fine. We don't want to sue them for stealing traffic. I guess they're going to try and flee to here, since that's their only place to go to. Yep. Get stack wiped done. Send these guys over here to do that siege. Split these guys up here. And maybe we should... Yeah, that's what we should be doing. We should be blockading the... Oh, we can get 100% here, so that's probably worth doing. What kind of ships are these? All transports. Alright, let's go get them. I guess we should all go. Go communist? What? Yeah, I think about the wrong game there, man. Core construction almost done. Nice. News of miracles and tragedies. Scattered across the world, the Jewish people often kept in contact through merchants and writing. Often, though the news they brought was sad, full of stories and expulsions on pogroms in other countries. This is true again today. So, I mean, a person has come, saying he will bring about the Messiah. Oh, God. It's 1377, the Messiah's shown up, guys. Sickness of the nobles. We want more production efficiency, of course. If you look at the country's name, we are fascist. Well, I don't know. It doesn't sound very fascist. I don't know if any fascists were called empires. State logistical support. Fantastic. Oh, this place has a fort. I'm sorry, I didn't realise. So let's get over here and blockade that. Lictor Byzantium. German Reich. Alright, yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, no, I know that Reich means Empire. I'm just an idiot. Oh, here, you can all learn something else about me. Excuse me. Right, so we're sieging these two guys down. Can I take them out there? No. Drugs. It's not drugs. Well, I mean, it is drugs, technically, isn't it? Train up more guys. Cancer. No, I don't have cancer. Sniff that heroin. I know heroin when I hear it. That was not heroin. Asthma. It's similar to asthma, yeah. Heroin. What kind of weird ass heroin sounds like a Ventolin inhaler? I mean, I wouldn't know, but so I claim at least. Vape. It's not vape. Are you staying still? Like, that seems like a real bad idea. I'm just gonna pop over and kill you. Vape, more like gay butt sex. What the hell is wrong with you? Do you know declared war on Kandar? Fair enough. You finished the siege here. It's vape. It was not vape. When's that choose the Ottomans then? Oh god, March of this year. A couple of months. How many men have the Ottomans got? Not enough. 5,000. We're coming for you, Ottomans. Did I ever get that cannon? No. I should preset all the highest amounts of money I can on these guys. Christo, stop vaping, it's gay. And that's coming from a guy who wears skinny jeans. I don't vape. Why the hell would I vape? I've never been addicted to cigarettes. Our truce with the Ottomans has ended. Do people vape without like having been addicted to cigarettes? I guess probably some people do, but fidget spinners equals autism. I have no idea. Bong? It was not a bong. It was a Ventolin inhaler. I'm shocked that more of you can't tell that. $1378. Yes! It is 1378, you are correct. There goes their fleet. Why did we crush it so hard? Man, that was a real easy win. Souls uploaded unknown. Oh, I don't feel good about this. Yeah, I saw that. You saw it when you posted it earlier, Souls. That's really good. What problem do you have with your lungs? I have what's called exercise-induced bronchi spasms, which basically just means I have asthma symptoms every now and again. It's not that bad. I just get chest infections. Most vapors I know come from cigarettes. Yeah, I would have thought so. Come on, 5-year monthly pulse, let's go. Confirmation over Metropolitan, yeah, whoever. Any will do. We're not fussy. Give me manpower. Yeah, give me manpower. Yeah. War with the Ottoman. You have asthma too. Oh, cool. Bad luck. I say cool. It's not a good thing. Should we go ahead of time in Miltech? It's the Ottomans. Yes. They're allied to Genoa. That's such a joke. I'm going to be at war with these guys. The Genoese army is right here. Okay, we kind of have to wait for the Genoese army to leave. Which it should do. The flesh is weak. Cool, you have asthma. I have something like asthma. Harsh life on the ocean. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So for now, you guys can keep privateering. Egypt. We're still losing money. That seems wrong. Why are we losing money? Oh, because I got advisors again. Yeah. Alright. I guess I'll fire this guy. And probably the other one soon too. Let's decommission the troops. At least I don't have too many problems with it, but I did have to quit smoking. Well, I'm glad you quit smoking. I wish you had asthma like me too. That's not what I said. Do you have enough boats to cross the enemy's fleet, since you can probably kill their troops? I don't want to fight outnumbered, with some of the men being the Ottomans. I feel like they'd reinforce the Ottomans. Maximum centralization up. Nice. Let's retake the policy to increase our centralization. State war contributions. Nice. Oh, we're at 100% already. I think they've made it less than 10 years for that to happen, which is pretty nice. First off, Akia. If I full annex you, I feel like I'm going to get some more. No, I thought I was going to get crazy coalition, but it's not that bad. All right, all your money. And yeah, that seems good. Yoink. Yum, yum, yum. National decisions. It's probably going to be just seize. Oh, yeah, seize Moria. Haha. Yoink. They're now a vassal. Nice. Let's choose a policy regarding our vassals. Oh, yeah, expand the same system. Sure. Choose a policy regarding our vassals. Oh, yeah, we should wait for a month before we do that. Nothing for the moment. You guys will interact within 5 days. Although maybe I'd rather not end this war before I need to, because I want the estate troops already ready over here. Zeph, that does seem pretty good. We have seized Moria. They're now our subject. Nice. We're going to need them to divert trade and embargo our rivals. Oh, I can just seize land off them. Yeah, let's do that. The vassal system in this game is much slower than vanilla, so I think it's probably sensible just to nick a bit of land off him. We did take that. Oh god, we never embraced freaking thing. Alright, can I have some money off you? I need some money so I can take this thing. National decisions available. Yeah, keep expanding that. Okay, did we let a month tick yet? We can choose a policy regarding Moria now. So what happens is basically... Oh no, it needs to be a yearly tick maybe. You realise you can be shot on the spot if you found with heavy guns and refuse to give them up. Depends what country you're in. Cops in my country don't have guns. Can you show us the development count of Constantinople? Sorry for spamming. No, that's quite alright. I'm sorry I missed your original comment. That's my bad. Constantinople, it's not development. It's population, but it's 5810 in the city, which is pretty great. Don't lose stability, please. Oh, god darn it. Peasants War is going to start ticking soon, probably. How high is our stability from going back up again? Just 1 year. I really wanted to get to level 1 so I could get rid of this duchy thing. Alright, now Genoese guys, go home. Genoese, go home. No, they're not leaving. Do we declare anyway? We've got the Mauryan help now. Risky. Cops in Poland have MP5s. I do not know what an MP5 is, to be honest. More Christians, but we're being all tolerant and stuff, so that's fine. Do you have a Christian minority in any of these provinces yet? Lots of money up there. Oh, there's a oppressed Sunni minority. Their fleet's coming to pick them up. Oh, yes! Yes, you're right! Thank you very much, Sparta. I'm guessing you still have the disorganized military modifier. I am, yeah, I do, yes. I need to get some manpower and then I can get rid of it. Yeah, we'll just take the money. Which means I have enough money to do something that was important. Ah, yes, we can embrace the institution. No, it's gone up again. Another core. It's recalculated one of them. Good. Yeah, how much manpower do we need again for the central administration? 25k. It's doable. Again. MP5 is the next step in file format evolution. It incorporates sound, visuals, and death. I assumed it was also the name of a gun. They have guns in, like, you know, airports and stuff. Okay. War with the Ottoman. Let's do this. That's their one ship, I think. Pay the Piper. And the Cholt soldiers as well. Yep, send whoever. Hate that event. Castile declared war on you. Aragon, they cite restoration of the Union. Ooh, and they don't have a... they're a queen with no heir. Interesting. Let's put the general in charge. He's a pretty good general. The Genoese have indeed left. I'm hoping we can hold off the Genoese navy. I'm pretty sure we can. I think we're just going to gun straight for them before they get all their estate troops. We'd like to not cross a river if at all possible. There's no river between Nguru and there, so we'll go to Nguru and then we'll go here. Hopefully they'll leave the hills immediately and come into like the drylands somewhere. End of this month, we declare. And then we'll end this war over here. So we can keep the estate troops. Okay, we're at full morale. 0.03, I think we'll manage. No, don't peace out. Declare war. Okay, we're going to take this one. Seems good. Don't want to full call Genoa. Call Moria, of course. And let's tell them just to be supportive for now. We'll slow it down since this is an important war. Easy win there. Can we blockade their capital, just their capital? No. Okay, in which case we won't keep our navy around. Let's go back to privateering Egypt. They are indeed leaving the hills. That is good. And they have low morale. Running to the woods. Where are they training their estate troops? You know it's coming. Hey, Lambert. Lambert, what? The real star has shown up. Ugh. Anto, how could you betray me like this? The real star. Gah. Gah. Humbug. Alright, where are they going to train these guys? Christo, how will you ever recover? Why can't I move here? I can. Okay, good. Is he staying there? Where's he going? He's going to Izmit. I mean, I'd much rather fight him in Izmit. It doesn't look like you're going to Izmit with that arrow, but okay. Go on, go and start sieging Constantinople or something. What's your maneuver's only 3, so I can cross the Strait of Constantinople and into you. Okay, here's his extra guy. We need them to kill him before they all unify. Okay, he's sieging in the farmlands. That's perfect. That's perfect. I can't get here without going here first. No. Okay. 10 on 6. We have a tech advantage, right? 8 to our 9. Yeah, we have a tech advantage, tactics advantage. When will we get points? When someone explains it. Count Christo now on suicide watch. I'm sorry. Christo, did you know that your uncle is a general in the Polish army? No, that's cool. Alright, here we go. We may get a crossing penalty, but we won't, because we have better maneuver. We have a tactics advantage, morale disadvantage, discipline disadvantage. That's bad, because we strongly encouraged looting in this previous war. Ah, that's not good. Speaking of this previous war, let's end that. Yoink. We're gonna expand the theme system. Embrace this institution. Not really any point. There. That's a bad roll to start. That's better, but they've got a god shock general. That's a bad roll for them, bad for us, not great for us. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh god, the Genoese showed up. Oh, this is really bad. This is really, really bad. Okay, we're gonna need financial war support. We're gonna need... Yeah, War Council could help. Let's turn on the fort in Constantinople. And here, for that matter. Oh, I can't, because there's a battle going on there right now. And... train more men. Yeah, we still don't have any freaking cannons. Another cav. Another infantry. And actually, I'd like logistical support to give me the extra force limit that I may need. I get these extra guys. And we're going to straight away take a loan. so that we can definitely win this and get an extra infantry. This is really bad. Okay, was that a good roll for us? No, it wasn't. Although they're taking a river crossing penalty now. Let's stick in it for one more combat. No, we got a 0. Have to retreat when you get a 0. We inflicted heavier casualties than we took, so it's not too bad. They got more war exhaustion than we did. Oh, our stability improves. State war contributions. Those disloyal, that is indeed outrageous. They did just seize this fort. Deeply unfortunate because I didn't have it turned on. But there should have been some garrison there. I don't understand. Let's have these guys... Oh, let's kill this Genoese fleet. They won the siege with 7%. I see. That is deeply unfortunate. France has been placed under interdict. This news does not affect us. Oh god. We must retake it because they're going to seize it because they've got a core. But then we'd be able to seize it back, right? Because we have a full core here. Yeah. Betrayal of the Messiah. Oh yeah, we had the Jewish Messiah was rising up. Interesting. So the so-called Messiah has gone. Good. Oh, this is bad, boys. This is real bad. Once these guys train up. Jesus 2 Bible Bookaloo. Nice. Oh, that's a good point. I can block the straits. I'd forgotten about that. So if they go onto these straits, we can blockade them. Same strat as last time, boys. Sound good? Try and bait some of them over. I don't have any transports. I could try training some guys here. Hey, they removed the button to train troops. Oh no, they put it here. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Let's train some guys there. Yeah, we mustn't let them get all these provinces through the war diamonism thing. Bait on the island again. That's very gamey. Yes, yes. That's what happens when you don't record your 3, apparently. I don't think we need to bait them onto this province. I think they'll just do it. Oh god, they've got 20... Yeah, they forgot the Genoese have a crazy navy. Alright, well, they can get across the strait. We'll upload this to YouTube. Yes, probably. Alright, we've got to charge in and beat these Genoese. They've only got one maneuver before the Ottomans can respond. Damn, the Ottomans are already responding. This is a problem. If we lose to the Ottomans now, like, I mean, it could be real bad. Oh, they're doing it. They're going onto the thing. Okay, okay, here is our moment. Genoese navy is a way away, so as soon as they get on, we blockade this. We're going to get there on the 10th. They're going to be away on the 12th. Okay, we trapped the Genoese. So now we can kill the Genoese before the Ottoman navy... Sorry, the Genoese navy arrives to let these Ottomans off. There's someone training there who's almost about to finish. Let's cancel that. Right, this is good. We've separated their armies. Christo, why are you playing an empire if you're a count? Very funny. Stack wipes them. Nice. Why can't I move here? Wait, hostile fort? What hostile fort? Why can't I move here? Oh, we do just technically board this one. Damn, we're going to have to win this siege. And you know the freaking... Although I could engage these guys, right? No? Oh, God. Yeah, so the only option is to siege this one. Can't even go here or here. Alright, we need to put everyone on the hostile fort then. Just desperately try and siege it down as quick as possible. Let's see if it's a manpower low. I'm the puppet master. Didn't you try and make friends with Janot like 3 minutes ago? Yes, I did. I did. I'm not happy about this. There's some of the Mamluks from Navy. Oh, God. Yeah, the rest of them are here. We're not going to lose any ships. So I'm going to retreat as soon as it looks like we're about to lose someone. And it takes a long time to repair ships. So we should probably just get out of here as soon as possible, really. Yeah, let's get out of here. Good. See, they lost ships, we lost none. The power of selective retreat is for navies is really good. Anyway, going to record. Good luck with your Ottomans, you bastard. See you, Lambert. We need, like, 3 wall breaches in a row here. In terms of numbers, they are slightly ahead. Moria, I said be supportive and come and attach, and you have just sat there and done nothing, you lazy git. Come on. How about if I tell you to be aggressive? You're in this war. So look at the army tab and then Shias. What the hell's Shias? These are Sunnis. I assume you mean like panic? 6 guys here. If they split up their navy a lot, then we could certainly take these guys out. They're going here. I think we have to jump on this opportunity to take out their armies when it splits up. We're not going to take a crossing penalty. Come on, good rolls. 3 is not great. 0 is worse. Come on. 6 is okay. Okay, we won that one. That's good. Good progress. Orcs and warriors traitors. Apparently there are. You need the recorded Hoi 3. You didn't seize Moria. I did. Production improvements, nice. Can I core anywhere yet? Yes, I can. All kinds of places. There should totally be a, like, you know, at war with greatest enemy. Modifier here. Is there anything I can get from you guys that'd be helpful? Not really. I could try and roll another general from the estate. He is better. Yeah, that's good. You seized the tiny province below Moria. Yes, but I pressed the decision called Seize Moria, which just made them a vassal. That's what you're on about. Go on, go back here. Get a wards breach, please. Natural 14, I believe. That's a 12. It's okay. One more tick of repairs. We're going to go engage their trade fleet. Where are you going? What are you doing, Ottomans? There's no loot bar in this game, in this mod, you know. I have dyslungia. How many men is it going to take them to siege this? 15. Yeah, so they can't siege down our capital. But people has... Well, we can get some corruption, that's fine for now. Keep repairing. Dislocative pleb disorder. Whatever you say, Lambert. I thought you were going. Status quo. Gosh darn it. Hey, they're finally coming! Good. The house is shaken. We will deny it fervently because prestige is giving us morale of armies right now. Come on, come on. Good rolls. Supply shortage, it's not bad. Rumors loading has like a gazillion mods. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, this is why. It's because they're idiots. It's because they're walking into Akia and getting black flagged repeatedly. Morons. Because just oil, outrageous. We are actually intentionally proccing that to fire more than once, because if you fire that Burgers' Loyal event more than once, you get the Burgers' Loyalty Returns event more than once. Hey, that's what you should be doing right now, Genoa. Hey, walls breached. Okay. As soon as we finish this, we're going to go attack them. Which is going to be in plains. You know, we've got the... They have a better general, but only 2 pips better now. Don't attack the Ottomans in our capital, just let them sit there. It's a good point. They might just sit there forever. That's a very good point. Thank you. What do you expect from the orcs not led by you, Count? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. You're not wrong. Is it possible for us to go here from here? No. Come on, lucky 14%. They got a freaking 7%. We deserve this. You can stack wipe by using your boats. Yes, we can. You're right, Sparta. Thank you. They suffer insane amounts of attrition. It's true. I think we could stack one with our boats, but it's just safer to leave them there, and we can block them, and then we'll have time to go fight them if we need to anyway. What I need to do right now is go and get all these places, because these places, like the timer has already finished running out. These places could switch them at any moment. So I think what we do is like maximum spread. relieve all my provinces that have no fort level. And then take any of theirs that have no fort level. Focusing in the south, because there seem to be less forts around here. Nope, they are coming back across. Okay, so we do need to fight them. The fastest way to get here is this way. No? No, this way. So we block them in Constantinople. I'll take whatever gives me the most ducats right now. Lose piety from this. Yeah, we'll lose the piety. Oh. Okay, do we want this guy? Or do we want this guy? We want this guy. More shock. Shock is king right now, yeah. Okay, here we go. So how do you stack wipe them? You stop blockading. And then when they start retreating, you resume blockading and they stop in place. I believe that's how it works. Some good rolls there. Yep, okay. Now we start blockading. And combat again. Yes. Gamey strats for the win. Hell yeah. I'm out 30 minutes and everything has gone to the shitter. It hasn't gone to the shitter. We're winning. What are you talking about? Don't look at this number. This number is a foul liar. Stop them retreating and fight them again. That's a pretty funny thing you can do there. We're going to send these two. Actually, we're going to send a cannon. Seize Izmit. The freaking Genoese allying the Ottomans. What kind of nonsense is that? How did that even happen? It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. As long as they're just sieging Moria, I don't care much. It always makes me want to buy EU4, but then I remember how much they're asking for the game. Wait for sale. Zeph. Not this again. We are going to have to take out some loans here, but hopefully we'll be able to seize lots of money from the Ottomans. Not much. More cores? No, not yet. Oh, there's a fort here. Never mind. Build Poland ally galleys. I feel like you're not being entirely serious in this very serious situation. They have how many ships here? Okay, so we can't go across to this one, which means unfortunately they're probably going to seize that one back from us, which is very unfortunate. In case that wasn't clear from my use of the word unfortunately. Should be able to just seize it back though. Oh no, this one's a fort too. Right, over here. Pretty sure fort level 1 things can't unsiege provinces. Look at the stats on the ships in the army tab. Is this a mod? Yes, this is Mew and Taxes 2.0. Stats on the ships. Yeah? What about them? The Krayers are way better than the galleys. Is that what you're trying to point out? Oh, hello there. Yeah, he's right. The title is the name of the mod. Okay, we just need to keep the freaking Ottomans down. As far as possible. Resieging some of these provinces wouldn't hurt as well. Unrest, where? Achaia and the other one. That I'm not going to even attempt. Let's go down here. Go down here. And go over here. We're losing sieges over here, but honestly, like, I don't care. Like, I mean, does that matter much? I don't think it matters much. Stop running from me, you coward. Come back here, Ottoman. Why can't I go here? I can, okay. Here they are. Get them. Muscovy declare war on Beloozeroo. Let's go over here. So what we're probably going to want from these guys is something like this. We really would rather have not have the Mamluks join a coalition against us, though. So we'll look in more detail later. Alright, where have they got forts? There's one here. Do we go fight the Genoans, or do we just leave them trapped down there in Moria? If IRL Byzantium was controlled by an E4 player, there wouldn't be any Turkey now. That is probably true, yeah. Oh, I clicked it rather than shift clicking it. Whoops. That's annoying. Oh well. We shall persevere. We shall have glorious victory. Let's go after these guys. 2 not enough? Oh no, it's fort level 2. I hadn't noticed that. Okay, in that case, siege this one instead. No fort here. Fort level 1 over here. You can go over there. Oh, it's fort level 2 too. How the heck are they getting 2 fort level from freaking local fortification? I didn't know that was possible. Apparently it is. I guess we just outnumbered this fort. Where's my general? He's going over there, that's fine. Oh yeah, we have 2 generals right now, don't we? You, good sir. Oh yeah, but the other one doesn't have any pips. If IRL any country was controlled by Christo, we'd all be very, very much screwed. This is true. Yeah, all signs would be full of spelling mistakes, and I can delegate. This is just level 1 fort, right? Yeah. You guys go here, you guys go there, you guys go there, and then we've got 3 guys spare. Yeah, outnumbering this one seems fine. If they're just going to stay down there, I'm going to let them stay down there. Honestly. It's costing us this war, but, I mean, it's the Ottomans. And we're on high looting, so this is pretty great. England's trying to climb France's throne. More states. Seems fine. You can make more states. How many more? 2 more. 25 pop, 7 pop. Probably Macedonia, right? I think Macedonia should be a state. Yeah. Oh, these aren't cores yet. Fair enough. These 2, this one, go here. And some of these guys as well. Should be enough. This is a level 2 fort, but it's not a real fort. It's just a local fortifications fort. So I don't know if it can siege places back that you leave unoccupied. Oh god, just lost it. That's annoying. It seems that high looting is almost always preferable unless the land is right culture, right religion, since the land is always more looted. Those more looted is easier to integrate and can grow up later over time. Yes, I think so. Unless you're really concerned by the nearby people who get the loot scare modifier. I have been royally screwed by the loot scare modifier in one of my other campaigns, which I will not mention. Looting does destroy buildings. It does, but the short-term buff is pretty darn good from it. The discipline modifier down is hurts though. Like, don't underestimate how powerful a 10 discipline swing is. Doesn't looting also lower the aggressive expansion cost? Can it kill people? I feel like that's the only way it would lower the aggressive expansion cost. How the heck are you managing to take attrition in a province without fort so much that you can't siege? Christo, if I failed, it didn't happen. Oh, that one. No, I'm just not mentioning it because I don't want to spoil it. There's no fort here. Might as well siege these 2 down now. There goes Philadelphia. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Zeph. How could you possibly forget? How are we only at 10? 13 digging war score. Moria occupied the Ottomans. 7.4. Wow. Gonna need to go deal with that at some point. Well, the war is looking up, that's for sure. It was looking real dire for a bit there at the beginning. Dire as all heck. But we managed to turn it around, which I'm very pleased about. Can I demand more manpower yet? Because this is hurting. No. I could offer some more corruption. Still ticking up, right? No, it's ticking down now, but still. I think I'm going to give them some corruption. Get some more stability, some more loyalty. Peace out from the Ottomans. They'll cede one province. You know what? No. Genoa has made Georgia a rival. We do get 192 per month, which is not bad. Can I core these provinces yet? Is it because they have unrest? No, they just still have the martial law modifier. Tolerated Catholic minorities. We're pretty unified Orthodox around here. Just down here is a bit dodgy at the moment. I do like the Genoese have stayed down here. Christo, how old are you? I'm 21. The Ottomans' war exhaustion must be starting to tick up. Yeah. Do you reckon we could take these ships 4-6 with our 11-1? Let's give it a go. We can retreat out if not. Ew, too old. Need 4,000 to siege this one. Let's take these guys out next month. Their galleys are getting the 100% damage increase bonus. I'll retreat out before we lose an actual ship. Just want to see if we can inflict any damage before that happens. Hey, we actually just won without any losses. Nice. Let's repair for a couple of ticks and then go after them again. Bohemia White Piece Hesse. Still can't take these out yet. I'd like to go and reinforce this. Actually, I think this might be just unnecessary attrition to siege down the 0 province ones. Our baby Christo finally allowed to drink. I've been able to drink for years. You need to come to a country where the drinking age is 18. How many do you need to siege down level 3 forts? 6, I think. One more tick and I'll go after them. Polish-Lithuanian Union. Poland forms a political union with Lithuania. Good for them. Alright, let's get them. Coming for you, Genoese. Drank since you were 2. I hope that's not true. For your sake, I mean. Yep. Oh no, we actually lost a trade ship there. But I think we captured one, so we broke even. Good uniforms. More morale of armies. Well, you could have given me that a little while ago. Come on, let me seize more manpower, please. Please. They're going to be all like, wow, wow. Our men took casualties. Like, yeah. Fighting the freaking grand enemy of our people. It's acceptable they take casualties. Hey, Burger loyalty improves. Nice. I think we're still going to get the events of them becoming loyal again. I'd like some money under pretense of a loan. They're disloyal. Oh no. Wily smugglers. Yeah, we'll hire them. Does Byzantium have cores? No, they have permanent claims on all this area around there, though, which is pretty nice. Okay. We can get personal unions with people, can't we? Oh, Bohemia. Want to marry me, Bohemia? Oh no, Eastern Christians may only marry other Eastern Christians, same dynasty or neighbouring Christian nations. That's a shame. Alright, you guys have some cavalry that could do with a replacement. And bring him out. I think I established I couldn't blockade this. Let's give it a go. Just to check. Oh, I can't. Yes, I can blockade it. Nice. Yeah, it should speed up that siege quite nicely. We're going to go and need to deal with Moria pretty soon. You've tried a little rum and beer from time to time since you were 2. Literally dipped your finger in and licked it. Why, though? Not as bad as my sister. She drank, like, not white spirit. The stuff you put in those torches. Commonwealth in 1583 too. Yeah, it was early, isn't it? Marry Russia, you must do it. They'll take over the Crimea. Russia doesn't even exist yet. Or rather, it no longer exists. Since the Kingdom of Rus has existed already in this timeline. As in real life. Excellent, more logistical support. Burghers disloyal. Do. Bohemia will end their overlordship. Oh wow. Bohemia's not doing so well. So we've always got the Ottomans 100% siege, which is pretty nice. Oh, we never actually retook this province. Russia doesn't care. Russia doesn't care that they don't exist. Oh, that's exactly the kind of thing they'd care about. We're going to turn off these forts. Bum, 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 bum. You're going to try and run, really? You coward. Stand and fight me. Fight me like a man, Ottomans. Wait, Bohemia has Brandenburg as a vassal. No, ally. And Bohemia has done the decision that lets them buy this land and get their dynasty on the throne of Luxembourg. Annihilated, get wrecked. Portugal has a civil war, don't care. You guys come down here. I can get military access through these guys, right? No. So how am I going to get to these guys then? I guess I declare war on Athens in order to get to the Genoese army? That seems a bit overkill. I think that is what we're going to do though. Speed 5. It's going fine. Oh, there's a fort up there. I didn't notice that. That's fine. How is Western Europe doing? Let's go and have a look, shall we? Pretty standard. England's trying to get control over France. France is pretty much holding them off. A Sea of Crowns still exists. Burgundy's blobbed out. Maybe the Burgundian inheritance will fire. Oh yeah, right, these guys. Send a couple of guys back to finish the sieges over there. Christo, you need Ionia. Yes, I do. You're right. From the Knights. That's from the Knights, not from the Ottomans. Oh god, I hit the wrong one. I didn't mean to click only Orthodox people are welcome. Darn it. Could we let him back in? You might be too insulted now. You'll have to give me just a second. I'm just going to go fill up my water bottle. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Excuse the very brief pause. You just remind me for the mission. Yes, thank you, Zeph. Very helpful. I will take that in the war with Athens. I can get my way. Might be tricky with roads. Oh no, there's a straight crossing to roads, isn't there? So that should be fine. Alright. Can you get the event or something when taking Izmit? From taking Izmit, since I remember earlier near the start, you were penalised for trade for not controlling both sides of the Bosphorus Strait. Fantastic point! Fantastic point. Okay, we're going to take... Thank you very much, Sparta. Seize Moria. We're going to take just the ones we need for this objective. Okay, let's clear this. Set the cache. Okay, we're going to need these two if we're going to go for that. That's already enough to put the freaking Mamluks in a coalition. We can't get the Mamluks into coalition, can we? Like, that would just be a disaster. So we're not going to be able to do that. Good idea as it is it would be too disastrous to get them into a coalition. So what are the ones we need? We'll have to do that next war. Okay. Centralization efforts going well. Sintrus something agar. Is that this one? Yes. Need that one. We need Tyre. That one. We need Akyasar. That one. Is this already enough for the Mamluks? No, it's good. We need this one. Okay, that is enough to put the Mamluks in a coalition. Which they would join. So maybe we put off that mission for a bit and just take Izmit. We wait a little while so we can take it, and that will make the that should give us both sides of the Bosphorus. And this place already has a nice city hall, some urban pops. Yeah, I think that'd be worthwhile. It's a really valuable province, whereas these ones down here are not. Plus it's orthodox. Seize Moria. Seize! Take all, leave none, also seize Moria. I guess we will humiliate. Maybe war reps. They'd actually accept this right now. You know what? I'm going to go for this. If I get rid of their cause, it's only 0.6. Yeah, let's just do this. Oh no, it's because of coalition of the Mamluks. Okay, we need to wait just a little while so there's no longer a coalition from the Mamluks. Just like 2 years. How much is it ticking down for the Mamluks per year? 0.7, that'd be 3 years wait. Can we wait 3 years? Like, I don't really want to wait 3 years. Get rid of the Genoese relation. It's a good idea. We could, we might be able to get enough war score from these two provinces off Genoa that we can break it from their end. But that is a very good idea, Sparta. Thank you. Go kill these guys and then come back and help with the sieges. Get caught, son. Come back over here. Dissolve the Genocide Alliance. Good lord, you guys are getting aggressive, honestly. Just wait for the Mamluks to get eaten by the Ottomans. Wait, no. Yeah, our manpower situation is pretty dire right now. Not happy about that. What level 4 are you guys sieging down? Just one. Yeah, we don't need all these guys here. No need to go over the top while we've got manpower issues so major. One siege of Lesbos. Got good, good, good. Alright, let's take Chios. Let's come over here to let us across. Again, don't need that many. These guys over here. You guys take that fort. Some of you guys go assist this siege, and you guys can stand there. The Genocide Alliance. I know, it's a funny name. Alright. This looks good. Laka has been made a free city. Fair enough. Let's go kill their navy and then come back. Seems good. Maybe I don't mind the alliance much, because if we can win the wars, like taking this land over here would be really good. Plus, the looting policy hurt us at the beginning of the war, but we did just loot 1,300 ducats off these guys. That's pretty good, I hear. How is our stability? We're at 71. I might take all this money. No, we'll ignore the problems. There's no problems. What are you on about? Is he removing kebab? I am. See you in another non-Iron Man thing, annexing the world through commands and seeing what happens. Well, we just, like, rebels are what would happen. Seized Sinop. Nice. The Mamluks just rivaled us. Oh, good lord. I guess we better counter-rival them so we can embargo them. But that's really bad. That's really bad indeed. They have, like, the largest army we can see. Oh, no, they have 11,000. They're not actually that huge. Force limit of 19, though. Duelist Christian unrest. That is not good. We can convert a Sunni province. Nice. Q remove kebab song. That and seizing the mines of Moria. A royal marriage offer. Improve relations plus 2%. For that alone, I'll take it. Truce with Moria has ended. Oh yeah, how's the integration of Moria going? Let's have a look. 11%. Let's meet with him. Negotiate a tighter bond. He accepts. So now, 29 years. Nice. Policy next to all of them. We would like increased tribute. Yeah. Now, how much are we getting from them? 0.08. That's quite a lot. Come on, win this siege. Win this siege so we can kill their navy. Oh, maybe we should repair our navy. Yeah, let's have the not really repaired guys go to port just for a moment. We can send them out again as soon as we win this siege. War sorted, that's a very nice one. Okay, won that one. Quick hide before they come out and kill us. Okay, Ottomans, you're ready to roll over, aren't you? But it's just whether the Mamluks will join the coalition, which they still will. I mean, sitting here with the Ottomans full occupied is pretty fun. Honestly, I think the gameplay is better with the song and without Christo. You wound me inside. So do we want to go straight into war with Athens? Like, I feel like we should be pushing it to the limit right now. So maybe yes. Or maybe more with the Mentees first. No, because they're Sunnis. That would annoy the Mamluks more. We win? We won. Let's go repair. We're at minus 16 with them. I'd like you to end your alliance with the Ottomans and give me war reps. And all your money. They're probably not going to accept that until we crush their army. If we crush their army, they might. You love that song. I honestly, like, it's a terrible song. I'm sorry that you're, like, you know, objectively wrong, but it's a really bad song. Why do we control 4%? Oh, that's right, because we're granting trade privileges to 2 people because of that bug that gave us the extra 100 ducats. Uh-oh. Set song to auto loop. Oh, I'm also really looking forward to rivaling the Mamluks because it's going to mean we can get power projection from sending all these privateers against them all the time. I honestly don't remember how the song goes. I can't play it now because I'll get copyright issues. We lost the effects of minimum loot burden. Good, we've carted all our loot home. Okay, are you going to give us military access, or am I just going to have to declare war on you? Because I will declare war on you purely for military access. The knights appear to have no men. On the monthly tick, I'm going to go scout Cyprus. After the monthly tick, that is to say. How many men you got, Cyprus? And besides, their fleet's probably not good enough to get to us. Yeah, their fleet's not good enough to get to us. Alright. We'll leave half the fleet there. Like 2 ships here. And the rest here. Court factions influence ruler, but who will collect the tax? We can't get any more of that. Any more manpower yet? There must be something we can do. Mercantilism is going to be good for us in this one. Where do I get this mod? Could someone please find the link? I am somewhat busy. It's on the Paradox forums. I don't think it has copyright. Oh, you think? You might be right. Alright, what with them? Go hard or go home, boys. Famine! That's real bad. I probably caused this, didn't I? By looting down all this area. Do nothing. The peasants will find a way to survive. Please don't lose stability. Please don't lose stability. Oh. I had no other option. I mean, we don't have the money. We'd go into crippling debt. I really need our stability to go up. I guess we'll have to put this money into the treasury. And... got him. Wait. Oh, yeah, because they had the thing already. But we're crushing it. We're crushing it. Nice rolls. Nice general. All round great. And stack wipe the Genoans? Nice. Haha, Genoa. Get stack wiped, son. Alright. They will give us war reps. And they'll break their alliance. Fantastic. Get right, Genoa. Call for peace is a problem. This is still going down for now, though. What videos should the Souls make? Do you mean should, or do you mean does? Put on the kebab removal song. No, it's fine. I'm focused. I want to win. Alright, Ottoman. Is it still going to cause a collision with the Mamluks? Yeah, we need to wait for more years for that. Monasticism, do not permit anything. We're still trying to cut down on the freaking church influence. Alright, let's go deal with roads. Why can't I walk to roads? There's a straight crossing here. It looks awfully like there's a straight crossing just here. Excuse me? Excuse me? Straight crossing? Ships? No? Alright. We're not actually blockading these guys completely. They have 4 ships. But honestly, 2 of ours could probably keep them in check. Oh god, this is level 2 fort. Alright, never mind. We'll do them one at a time. Straw poll. I'm gonna ignore it, I'm afraid. Remove kebab. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Burganger subsides. Nice. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to get that event to fire over and over again. Do 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 do. If I leave these guys here, I might be able to get the proper outnumbered modifier, which could be good. Tyrant. I am a tyrant. You want me to put on the Remove Kebab song? It is thematically appropriate, I'll grant you. Remove Kebab song, I'm disliking every video. We are literally your revenue. My revenue? This is Twitch. I'm not a partner. I don't make revenue from this. It's quite loud. Is this the right song? How loud is this? Although very meager. It's not meager, it's non-existent. We are removing kebab, to be fair. I mean, it is appropriate. You know what we should do right now with 0 manpower? We should declare war on them as well. Alright, that's enough of that. I better not get copyright struck for that. Christo, the straight going into roads goes to the other province. I tried going to the other province and I couldn't go there. No, look, there's definitely one between here and here. Right there. And there's another one here. Will, what are you on about? Pillage, burn. We are doing. Seize Moria. Look. we already freaking seized Moria. And it wasn't good enough. Loot Egypt. We've caused a famine with how much loot we've done over here. That's pretty good, I've got to say. What's special for this mod? A crazy amount. Yeah, like Anto said, a crazy amount. Stability increase. So, war with Albania. Seems good to me. Some people say I'm too aggressive when I have 0 manpower and, you know, no hope of getting more for soon. It's a total conversion. It's not a total conversion, it's like a total enhancement. It's not really a total conversion because it stays similar. Very similar. It's just more complicated and better. Ally Serbia, remove Kebab. I don't think we're going to ally Serbia. It's hard to get alliances in this mod. Oh, that's a fort. I didn't notice. Okay, I guess we send over some more guys for that one. Including... Oh, it's a level 1 fort here too. Cool. That is a lot of an emote. Brief overview. Basically, it makes the game a lot more deep. It changes a bunch of the mechanics to make them more sophisticated, especially the estates. The estates are great in this mod. It adds just population rather than development, and this is very dynamic. Yeah, looting mechanics are totally changed. The buildings are totally changed. How religion works has changed a lot. That you now have church influence and piety as every religion. There's a bunch of new triggered modifiers. There's crap tons of new nations. Like, look at all these freaking capitals in the HRE. The borders have changed. There's new start dates. Union of Cairo. So they're signing unions with the Lithuanians. That's fine. Can I take this land off Kebab yet? Next year. Cisco. What? My strat, get around coring things that start to vassalize Macedonia, then feed them Albania, and then seize all their land. When you seize their land, you still have to core it, don't you? Like, I had to core this, even though I seized it. Yeah, I haven't got a core on this yet. And I seized that one. I should probably have unsieged that, shouldn't I? No, not you. Darn, I think I just gave up a war breach. So we're gonna let these guys suffer under our embargoes for a while. Under our blockades, and then... What did that say? Oh yeah, we seized down here, right. We're gonna let these guys suffer under our blockades, and then piece them out for money. It's just you don't have coring range. Yeah, that was no problem. We got around that just by conquering here and going up. It worked pretty well. Albania OP. Clearly not. Burger Anvers subsides. See, you can get that more than once. That pop up for the same bout of anger. I did really enjoy playing. What just happened to my view count? How did I suddenly just go from 30 to 48? Hello, everyone else that's just joined. We're having some fun in Mio and Taxis 2.0, which is a fantastic mod. Playing as Byzantium here. It's been going pretty well, as you can see. Fully occupied Kebab. We're not going to take the tech, because I want to embrace banking first. Hopefully we should get enough money out of all these wars to embrace banking. We're also taking, yeah, war reps from you. It's good. The end of this year, we should be able to take that, no problem. Hey, final administrative idea. Nice. Yearly corruption tick down is going to be great. Is Tanatuva in this game? I very much doubt it. It's fairly historical, and Tanatuva is a very modern country. It's a province. Oh yeah, sorry, sure. Of course, it might well be a province. Yeah. All your land, all your money. Yoink! Glorious victory is right. Decommission the general. Bring him over here. Alright, you guys, you ready to roll over? Give me some money. No? Why not? Christo, where is the unit pack? I just don't care about... Where is the unit pack, Kappa? I don't care about the unit pack. I honestly could not care less about the unit pack. So I'm probably not going to bother downloading it. You got so much freaking inflation. Hurts. We can replay a loan. Yes, let's replay our loan. How many do we have? Oh my god, we have 8 loans. I didn't know this. It's a province in the Oirat. Oh, it is a province. Cool. Well, that makes sense. I mean, you know, the area has always been there, obviously. But the nation is the one that I don't think has. I mean, I'm pretty certain it hasn't, in fact. We should probably revoke the mediate internal disputes ones to get some more monarch points and to increase our relations over time, so we get the Mamluks hating us less for our aggressive expansion. Oh god, we have 0 ducats and it's going down. Burgers! Burgers! I need some money! We could also piss them off. That's fine. Also, this one seems good. Anything else over here? No. Okay, time to piece these guys out. Take a lovely 290 ducats. And this will no longer put the Mamluks in a coalition against us. We're also going to take war operations. We're not going to take anything else. I don't want the truce to be too long. Could I just sneak in this little province? No, we couldn't. Okay. Nice. Okay. You can embrace an institution. Let's do that. Let's take Folksels. Folksel, incidentally. Anyone know what a Folksel is? Expand the theme system, naturally. Bulgaria no longer considers a rival. Well, sucks to be you, because I still consider you a rival. Alright, you guys, come on. Roll over. Minecraft, seize Kyrgyzstan. You just seize Moria. How do I do it? How do you do what? Sorry, Will, I don't follow. Should we just peace out on these guys? What about you? Will you give me some money? He'll give me money. Just some. Let's peace him out. Ottoman is no longer a valid rival. Wow. Wow, we've really wrecked them in that one. Hitler mod? In what? Okay, we'll just take a bit of money. I want these wars over. Hollow victory. It was a glorious victory. Seize this. Athens is back in our hands. A 30% chance we lose 1 stability. Cross your fingers, everyone. Yes! Yes! Minecraft Let's Play when? Once my exams are finished. We are going to expand the theme system. We're going to turn off automated construction because I'm never going to do that. And with that glorious looting, we can replay almost all our loans. Nice. New rivals. White Horde. Mamluks. I guess Hungary. Hello there. Embargo for you. And a little state soldiers return. We treat their soldiers well. Nicomacheia Reclaimed. Athens Reclaimed. Where's Nicomacheia? Nick. Optima. Ah, this one. We've reclaimed it. Or Izmis, the Turks called it, was a key Byzantine city on the Asia Minor coast for over 1,000 years before finally being lost to invading Turkish forces in 1337. Its return finally puts us in an ideal position to expand into Asia Minor once more, and so we shall. Athens Reclaimed. For centuries, Athens was a centre of Byzantine culture and art, until it was lost to the Latins in the Fourth Crusade. More recently, the city has been the capital of an independent duchy ruled by various Western families. The time is at hand, however, and for the first time since 1204, Athens is part of the Byzantine Empire again, and forevermore. You're goddamn right, forevermore. Don't embargo you. No, let's do that. And you. You know Hitler was a nice guy. He killed Hitler after all. Yeah, so that's pretty good. This kid doesn't know Nicomedia. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. We gained 300 ducats last month. Pretty good, if you ask me. Bulgaria just re-rivaled me. Come on, you jokers. Don't flip-flop like this. Don't do me dirty. Alright, we need to core these guys. Nice. Well, we secured almost all of Greece now. The Kingdom of Greece. The middling Kingdom of Greece. Did the Kingdom of Greece ever actually exist within the Byzantines? You always make it, well, at least I always make it in CK2, but did the Kingdom of Greece ever actually exist as a de jure area? Seize! Where do you want me to seize, you crazy people? Seize! Nicomedia equals Nicomacheia equals seize Moria. I like it. That's pretty good. Okay, how much are we getting from Worlds of War now? 2 ducats from that. Nice. Still losing money. That's less than good. Why are we losing so much money? Oh god, we're over the force limit. Right, yeah. Let's just delete any and all empty regiments. Alliance offer from Wallachia. Yeah, by all means. I take it you're threatened by Hungary or something. Wow, this won a war against Hungary? I will ally you out of, like, shock. Aum etzies. What does that mean? Sure, I'll marry you. Our Orthodox brothers to the north. The good Orthodox brothers, not these darn Bulgarians. We can kill Kosovo and Zeta. It looks like it's going to be war with Serbia pretty soon. They don't appear to have any men. Like, we could just war them now. They're probably hiding their men or something. Empire runs on paper. It does indeed. That's a very important realization. Monetary benefits. Global settler increase. What a silly modifier to give someone who's not taken it. Form Romania. Excuse me. Whoa, 50 viewers. I didn't see 50. The highest I've seen is 48. Do you see 50? That's pretty cool. I think 51 is like my record on streaming ever. Hey. Ring the Hopias. We refuse to grant your privilege. Burghers cause havoc for 10 years. Or less production in any province controlled by the burghers. Where do they control? Let's have a look. I think I bound a state somewhere. Yeah, here. The burghers control a lot of land. We can't do that. You do get more tax, though. Okay, we'll accept it for now. We can't afford trouble, really. We need to get up to stability. What's the blue country in Romania's place? Is that Romachia? Is that Wallachia? This is Wallachia. This is part of Romania, isn't it? This area here. So this is Dobrognia. Something like that. Yeah, Wallachia is this one here. It's Bulgaria. Dobrogia and Moldavia. Hey, 50 viewers. I saw it this time. Huzzah. Go stream. Alright, how many men do we need to reinforce? 1,000. As soon as I can seize more manpower, you know I'm going to do it. Yeah! With the control of the different provinces of the Bosphorus Strait, allowing us to control the trade in the air, we shall reap the benefits. No control of the Bosphorus Strait will be removed. I want to see how big a swing this is. No control of the Bosphorus is minus 10% trade efficiency. So it's a 20% trade efficiency swing. That's a big swing. It's very nice. Delcadir has the Peasants War. I am not concerned by this. They have 49 aggressive expansion against us. We should probably go to war with these two. These three down here. They've got barely any forts. So it'd be a really cheap war. We could just loot them a bit. Get some money from them. Seems fine. This man must lead our armies. The 100th edition general event. But we'd lose so much legitimacy. Let's just say legitimacy. We've got plenty of good generals. 52 followers, new record. Huzzah. Thank you, everybody. I'm flattered. Okay. Let's kill these guys. No! You're unhappy about the 100th edition general event, I know. I've never seen you not take the leader. I know, but We have a plenty good general. Never seen anyone not take the leader. It would put us out of 50 legitimacy, and we've got rebel problems right now. I often don't take the leader, to be honest. You could have seized faster with a god general. You're not wrong. You allied to anyone? No. So I can full call him. Competent cousin, nice. Send a pious missionary. I often don't take a general just because, I mean... What happens to the Ottomans? Did you seize any provinces? Yes, we seized the beautiful province of Optimatori, which is actually a urban city, so it's a lot better than it looks. It does have an oppressed Jewish and Sunni minority, which is less than ideal, and a food shortage because there's a freaking famine going on that I didn't really put much effort into avoiding. We're probably going to lose pops in Constantinople if I had to guess. Looting policy. We're going to strongly encourage looting. Oh, hello there. There's a Sunni in my way. Time to remove it. Venice requests trading privileges. Do you think I should just keep taking these? I think I should keep taking them. The quick money infusion is very hard to turn down, to be honest. Keep wiping these guys out. Optia Moria is optimal to seize. He didn't seize Moria. Moria is a freaking vassal. You crazy people. Let's improve with all our subjects. Seize! We are seizing! You guys are very demanding. Awesome. Couple of good wars there with these miners should be nice. Rename Zeph to Moria. I could rename Moria to Seize. Oh no, can you not rename in this mod? Or can you only rename provinces you own? Yeah, you can. Once we seize it, rename it. Once we seize it, we will rename it to Seize. I think you should stop taking from them now. Long term, you probably get more trade than the 100 ducats. Yeah, probably. If you don't seize them, why live? You make a strong case. Keep privateering Egypt. You're probably right. Next time we won't take it. Just while I'm in debt, I just have the burning desire to get out of it. I hate debt in this game. I don't hate the mechanic. I just... Oh no. The plague. The plague. Quick. Quick. Plague measures. Discuss the closing of ports. The burghers understand it. Close the ports. What else? Just restriction of trade. Offer compensation. We might do that afterwards. And then trade doctors. We don't have the money for it, right? Yeah, we don't have the money for it. How many diplomats come back from here? The plague cometh, boys. It's going to be real bad. It's going to absolutely wreck us. It's going to kill our population. It's going to burn our cities. It's going to ruin everything. Where is it? Where is it? Plague, where are you? Where do you hide, Reaper? Oh, hey, we can see all the way down here. That's cool. I don't see it. Does anyone see it? I think it's a myth. Be fine. It's a myth. There's no such thing as a plague. Wait, was that it? No, it's a harbour. Save Constantinople. Stop trade. I'm going to stop trade for sure, but I need some money to offer compensation. New tech. We don't need that. There goes that siege. Take that. Take the cash. Coalition may form. The Mamluks. Okay, we're going to have to wait for a bit. Peace offer some caravan. No, that's alright. Plague is coming along the kebab trade route. Is it? Where? Here? We're going to have plague stacked on top of freaking famine. That's not good. Where is it? Did you see it? Did you see it, or are you just saying it's coming along the kebab trade route because it's what it normally does? Naples is over. It's fine. Who else was I improving with? Oh yeah, Moria, right. Seize Plague! No, don't seize Plague. That's a great way to catch it. Can I call my provinces now, please? No. They still have the freaking martial law thing. I'm going to do the send out runners thing, just because I want to show you something. So, when you send out runners, and you go on the trade map mode, I'm told... Yeah, okay, so you see these instant communication things. Runner in this province. Runner in this province. If you wait a day... No progress yet. Another day. Now, they've reached here. And here. So they've reached... Okay, that's good to know. They've reached here really quickly. This place has a road network. That might well be why. So you can see that the runners kind of spread out across your empire. There, see? They spread out slowly, showing you where the different areas are. But doing that bloats the save file, apparently. Plague or war? Plague seize. We're not seizing the damn plague, guys. Oh no, here it is! Terrible plague spreading through Mesopotamia. Here it comes. Here it comes. It cometh. Do we just piece these guys out and not take their stuff, their land? You guys might get real ornery about, not on me, about, you know, not seizing. Could I seize this one without getting the Mamluks in? No. Yeah, maybe we just take their money for now. I'll have to win this siege first, though. Here it comes, guys. Here it comes. Oh, God, no. That's fighting talk. As any loyal subject should. Remove plague. I think there are state options to stop the plague. State? Yeah, we were just looking at those. These ones. We've already closed the ports. We're also gonna discuss the ending of trade in just a moment. Here we go. Once I've done these peace deals, we're going to discuss the ceasing of all trade. We're going to get as much prestige as we can from these wars. Karaman just rivaled the Ottomans. Get wrecked, Ottomans. All your money. And war reps. And end rivalry. Give it your claims. Missing localization. Missing localization. Or missing localization. -2 prestige, 50% more stability. Or... Oh, this is the privileges that have to be earned. We're clearly not going to lose 2 stability for a tax income boost. I'll take a tax income loss, thank you. Alright, everyone back to Constantinople. War reps, give up your claims, give me all your money. End your rivalry, give up more claims. All the prestige we can get. And we will take all the money. And we will discuss restrictions on trade. We will offer compensation for the restrictions on trade. Oh god, we still don't have quite enough. Can't get money from these guys, can I? Could I have some cash off you guys? No, we are still going to take another loan. Gosh darn it. Missing localization seems like a good option. Seize Moria so you can hide the mines from the plague. That's a great idea. That's a really good idea. Yes, we did have to take out a loan there, but just one. The other one is trade doctors, which cost too much. It's only 10% less damage. Just gain your legitimacy, which is pretty nice. The plague cometh. Be right back. See you soon, Zeph. Mamluks seem to have constant freaking rebels. Is this still the most prosperous place for us to loot? Looks like it. Oh, the plague, man. You know it's going to hit us anyway, even with the removal of our trade and all that stuff. Do you have 22 corruption? Yes. It's trending down slightly. You get a lot more corruption in this mod. Check out those increases. Greater noble, lesser noble, and burgher corruption. Basically, for all of the privileges that you give these guys, they get more and more... They cause more and more corruption. I'd love to revoke them peacefully, but you need 1 stability, which has been eluding us recently. Normal in Mio. Yeah. Yeah, it's very normal to have this much. Oh, here comes the plague. Well, there's a momentary lull. just here, I shall take this moment to shill and say, please do follow me on Twitch if you want to get a notification when I'm coming on stream. Has Plague reached any of our provinces yet? I don't think it has. Reaching out to heretics. Okay, we can guarantee their rights. Reject any policy of tolerance. We can't give them religious autonomy flat, can we? No. We're okay with Jews and Christians. Sorry, and Catholics. But the Sunni, we're not going to do it. The Patriarch of Constantinople and the All-Empire of Romans. Oh, we can get a new guy. We want a theologian. Please be a theologian. Please, please, please. Pretty, please. We got a learned religious head. Yeah, morale of armies goes up. Very nice. Wait, was that learned? What did we get? No, we got zealous. Morale of armies. That's fine. Is this conversion still progressing? No. Deus Volt. Seize Christo. Okay, here comes the plague. It hasn't reached our provinces quite yet, but it's going to. I really hope it doesn't hit Byzantium hard. That would suck. Come on, guys, please. Seize Antioch. That's certainly on our list. Oh, it's getting closer. It's getting closer. The plague. The Black Death. There it is! No, moderate plague. Okay, it's only mild there. Plague has passed over. Yes! Our measures are working. It's passing over some of our provinces. That's fantastic news. We're so good at this game. Deus Volt, Ave Maria, Seize Moria. The Catholics should hire you. This is good branding. Alright. Moderate plague in the capital. It's not too bad. It's passing over a lot of this stuff, which is good. Mild plagues down here. Yeah, but that is hurting us in the capital. Gained a court. Excellent. How much is this loan? 109 ducats. Remove, seize plague, remove Moria. Blockade the straits. Yeah, we should have. That would have been good if we just closed down all trade with Anatolia. Reclaim Rome. I will, Tech Momo. I absolutely will. It might take me a couple of episodes. A couple of streams. But we will, for sure, claim Moria. Discontent. That's fine. God, look at that inflation. That hurts. Naval loyalty deteriorates. Oh, please don't lose stability again. Outrageous, indeed. The lesser nobles are disloyal. That's not great. I could give these guys some prestige. I'll make them deny their next privilege sooner, though. Seems fine for now. Okay, I think we're just going to be sit at peace for a little bit here. Play the pacifist game. RIP 120,000 men. Really? Is that how many people died? What was our population at the beginning of the plague? I don't remember. We have 37 urban pop. That's not bad. Oh god, it is dropping. Oh ho ho. Bad luck, people. The plague has come. Still don't have a military advisor. How cheap would it be to get one? 0.7 ducats. Let's do it. We'd make a very small profit, but I like having an advisor and everything. Remove aristocrats. Seize communism. Remove Christo. Do you want to make another state now? Macedonia looks like a pretty good candidate for a state. Let's do it. We can make one more as well, right? Like, there's quite a bit of pop over here, as I recall. Not that much. Albania's a pretty good candidate for statehood. So is Peloponnese. Not sure. Remove. I feel like that meme is slightly overdone. Maybe. Just maybe. Core province in Achaia. Nice. I think Constantinople had more than 50, maybe up to 60. Wow. It's a lot of people. I know it had 12 urban. Do you let me click on Constantinople, please? Yeah, down at least 10,000 people in the cities. That hurts. Still a local art and cultural centre though, which is good. Cease memes. Okay. could build mining complexes in some places. Those would probably be pretty profitable. Remove overdone. Remove Venice. We may well try. They're allied to Naples, though, which is unfortunate. It's a pretty strong alliance there. Our manpower's being neutered by this overextension, but we did take a fair chunk of land recently. Oh, this place is not full chord. There we go, sorted. All full chord. Very nice. Over here isn't full chord. Oh, it's not even partly chord. Okay, what next? Maybe you could try and go through your provinces to see which you should focus more on to improve. Honestly, we need to just stabilize our economy first. One thing I definitely want to do is have some kind of administrative center over here. Look how many provinces the plague passed over. Hell yeah. I think it's here, right? That we were planning on building a city. Maybe we should put it here. Somewhere around here, we want to pick a province and make a city there. Looks like maybe here. Because then you can get better communication in the area around it. Please let me demand cash from you again, burgers. Can I demand manpower from you guys yet? Yes, I can! Manpower. Can't demand from them because they're disloyal. Did we only get like 1,000 manpower of the freaking Greater Nobles? Lost the effects of manpower low. No, we really haven't. I mean, we have, but we shouldn't have. Are you building ports for the CE? I will be, yes. I don't have the money right now, though. I think I haven't. I think I built like one building so far this game. Ooh, looks like Brognia is being partitioned between Bulgaria and Wallachia. On an entirely different note, I've recently burnt my arm with cooking oil. Ouch. Your arm looks like you have the plague. Ouch. Christo, I think you missed the manpower ban on the Greater Nobles. Oh god, did I? What did I demand from them then? Oh, there we go. Noble ties. I got Diplo relations +1 and diplomatic reputation. Thank you for clearing that up, Splatter. Patriarch of Arm. Oh god, and he's died already. Alright, we'll go for a theologian again, I think. What do we get? Cease button. Wait, how do you build a city? Development? We have a loyal religious head. Nice. Very nice indeed, in fact. How do you create a city? Yeah, so you this is Mio in taxes. Tommy. I assume that's Tommy. And you should take his land. 100% Tech Momo. You can increase the urban population by increasing urban gravity by building certain buildings. And that's how you create a city. So this place already has quite a bit of stuff. So there's a commune hall, there's some fishing port, plantation, road network. So I think here would be a good place to base it out of. There we go, they got annexed. Yes, it's me, Tommy. Awesome, good to know. Welcome to the stream. Getting there, I'm replaying this loan. Royal marriage with Wallachia has ended. That's fine, we can get that back. Yep, indeed, almost immediately, in fact. We don't make very much money from trade. Like a ducat a month. This lasts for 10 years, though. Yeah, let's take that. Jesus, mod's complicated. Yeah, it's really complicated. You don't know the half of it. I mean, look at this freaking plague. I think we single-handedly reduced the impact of the plague on like this whole area by being so good at controlling its spread through the Bosphorus. Europe has done less well. Wow, Iberia's got hit hard. Devastating plague. That hurts. Burgundy declared war on France. What? They're normally a subject. Get right, France. Gonna get some food. See you soon. I mean, seize food. Repay all loans. Yeah, we're debt-free. And we're making money all of a sudden. What happened? Did the plague leave our lands? No. So how come we're suddenly making so much money? Oh, yeah, it's gone again. Oh, God. I didn't notice that was coming. Raise the army maintenance. Let's not try and convert them just now. We don't have the money. We just paid off the freaking loan. I'm back. Hey, Souls. How you doing? Yeah, 92 is too long. What national decisions could we do? We promised to convert to the Catholic faith. Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, we should do that for sure. We have to tolerate Modifier. Good 2 episodes of Civ 6. Cool. Burgers, give me money. Somebody. Nobles, you can have... no, you can't. You can't offer favors when they're disloyal, unfortunately. Need to compile an intro. Enjoy. You actually like doing that kind of stuff, don't you? You crazy man. They have no maneuver value, so you can get them pretty easily. Seize the rebels. Oh god, this might be close. It's going to be very close. We got some great rolls there, though. Absolutely wiped them out. Very nice. You see rebels have a different occupation colour. Yes, they do. I don't approve, to be honest. Editing is fun. It's not. It's, like, decisively not. 43. That's doable. Monastic town. Sunni rebellion crushed. Execute rebel leaders, but show mercy to the supporters. Impose a heavy fine. 2 ducats. Wow. We get some unrest here. Oh, there's no recent unrest. Recent rebellion modifier. It's just this. Okay. Or we could adopt a policy of intolerance. Deport rebel supporters. Yeah, we're going to do it. So that we can actually get some of these conversions like done. Oh no, it just went away. Now we can't do it here anymore. I guess we'll try on the 72 one. Have you seen your channel update video? No, I haven't. You'll recall. I should have a look. We're not getting much money, are we? We don't need military power. Let's fire this guy. We definitely do need the other 2, though. Oh, hey, we can take this. Oh, no, we can take this now, too. Nice. We can actually build roads with this one. Do they appear in this? No, I think you just do them via this. You, like, go... Hey, here. Or here, maybe. This is kind of like a connecting point down to the south. I want to construct roads. 500 ducats to build a better road here. 50 people watching, 2 in the chat, 3 in the chat. You've seized food, 4 in the chat. Go us. Can I finally demand support from these guys? No. Up to 5,000 manpower though, which is pretty good. Manpower! Favors? We've got to keep them a bit higher. Go on then, we'll honour you. Rebels have been seized too. They did indeed. They got seized real nice. Got a loan. We'll just let that tick up, I think. Probably save up our AE over here to go after the Ottomans again. And then the Serbians look like a juicy target to me. Oh hey, Serbia lost their vassals. Uh-oh. Serbia's vassals. You're in deep trouble. Kosovo, you're going down. Serbia, you are also going down. Oh, Bulgaria vassalized them. Interesting. Bulgaria's allied to my ally, so I'm probably not going to go to war with them just yet. But these 2 for sure. What about you? You're allied to Bosnia. Bosnia's a bit big. Maybe we don't mess with them just now. I'd like to keep improving these guys, though. What do you guys think about the endless... Oh, God. Venice has declared war on us. The Venetian conquest of Attica. We've called in Naples. This could be really bad. Defensive war support. Free picks 1. We're going to go with full support. Lesser nobles. Defensive war support. We can't because they don't like us. Oh no. That's real bad. Defensive war support. We can't. Aha. That's bad. Let's instantly try and siege down this province. Bring the navy up. Navy-wise, we're fairly even, but they definitely have the edge. Looting policy. We're going to heavily restrict looting. No. No, let's let them loot. I don't want to give up morale, but I also don't want to give up discipline. Genoa requests trading privileges. Okay, this time I'm not interested. I want to maintain my own trade power here. Okay, cool. So that should tick up. Where are you going? So there will one fort here and here. Not one here, though. So if we can quickly occupy these areas, that would be good. Alright, here's their first landing party. 6,000 guys. We need to rally to kill them ASAP, I think. Let's just wipe these guys out and then go kill them. If we can kill them as they land... Oh shit, you have -9 gold. I don't think I have -9 gold. It's a slight exaggeration. Let's rally down here. You don't like Venice's new colour? No, neither do I. They shouldn't have changed the base colours. You guys, would you please... Oh, they're going to siege. Wow, they have a god general. Yeah, I'd love it. Venice hasn't sent a general. I think we'll let them go siege that down. That's pretty useful. Wallachia with the god general. Oh, it's true. Wallachia and... Oh, yeah, they're doomed. Wallachia and Moldova has joined on my side. I feel like we got this. Wow, they don't have many men, do they? But yeah, Wallachia's god general is certainly going to do some good work. You don't like Byzantium's new colour? It's not a new colour. This is the colour they are, isn't it? In vanilla? I know we attacked early. Hopefully our numbers can carry the day. They can. And they're retreating back onto their boats. That's right, run. Run back to your city. City. I can't have a better insult there, really, couldn't I? You guys go here. You guys go here. And you guys go here. Let's go kill the ships if we can. Isn't it the CK2 colour? Maybe it is. I've been playing more CK2 than... Oh, they didn't actually retreat to their ships. The ships started moving. The fools! Stack wipe! GG, everybody. There's any loyal subject should. Are they happy again? Nope. Stack wipe. Nice! Oh, yeah, their ships, their boats have shown up. Great Perm, I saw. Yes, Great Perm is a nation. There they are. Let's be honest here. In E4, you don't see them. They die in the first few years. Well, I have played as them. I did a fun campaign as them. And they usually stick around if you play Albania. If you're being smart. Let's send the general over there as well. And these guys to speed that siege up. So ideally in this war, we'll seize all of these lands from Genoa. Maybe even these lands. Although that would require us landing on these, which would be pretty freaking challenging because I have no transports. But that would be the idea. That would cause a coalition of... No one knew. Streamer, are you planning on colonizing? No. Obviously not. We should probably keep blockading, actually. Where's this Promises Port? There it is. They're not adding more guys yet. We've evened the numbers out quite nicely. We appear to be the only people in the world with cannon. Achaia almost ended our... Oh, good. We can go to war with them while in this war, maybe. No. No monasteries. Seize their transports, Christo. It's actually not a bad idea. It might actually work here. The Promised Land. For Jews, Israel was their holy land. Despite having found new homes in places like Perusa, many found it a calling. At times, groups of Jews would leave. Let them go or ban them from leaving. Well, of course we let them go. Why would you ban them from leaving? What possible advantage does this confer? We won the siege. Right, you guys come up here in anticipation of another landing. Since when were my ideas bad? Most of the time. Give stuff to the Jews. I can't give stuff to the Jews. Oh, are they landing? No. I can seize stuff from the Jews sometimes. Choose a policy regarding our vessels. Nothing for the moment. 24 years till they'll be integrated enough to integrate them properly. What the number of NJ... What? Convert to Jewish? God, no. We're beautiful Orthodox. I wonder if they've done anything fun with Judaism in this mod. I hope they have. Oh, hey, I didn't realise they were in this. Let's blockade them again. See some money off them again. I love a good story. So can we walk to this island now? Yes, we can. What the heck? Alright, well, I guess we do that. The Goyim shall shut it down. Seize Israel. I plan to. We'll get the triggered modifier, right? Holding it? No, they don't. There's no triggered modifier for the Orthodox for holding Israel. Come on. Jerusalem, that is. New York Journal. What is the number of the New York Journal? I don't know. Are you trying to prove that my... Do you mean New York Journal, or do you mean the Wall Street Journal? I thought it was the Wall Street Journal that published the stupid thing about PewDiePie. And other stuff. It's a different paper. Yeah, it's a different paper. They're landing in... Yeah, this one. Hello. Go home, Venice. You've mucked with my country one too many times. Get out. Oh, you saw. Never mind. Venice is landing troops. Yes, thank you very much. Please do tell me things like that. You know, even if I spot it beforehand. I might not have. Sometimes they move their troops away and let me stat right at this point, which would be fun. Please do that again. Speed 5 seems fine. Hey, you know Trump is here in Israel. Yes, I did know that. He didn't go to Masada just because he couldn't land his freaking helicopter. How could he give up on the opportunity to go to Masada? A fool. I'm very jealous of him getting an opportunity to go to Masada and he doesn't freaking go. Gained a bunch of cores. Nice. If you're just going to stand there, I'll go kill him. SJWWSJ. Coincidence? I think not. Nice. Yeah, he was inspecting the wall there for blueprints. Yeah. 51 record on Twitch. Go us. Almost time for claims on these guys. Kosovo and... Who's the other one? Oh no, it's the game glitching. Please don't glitch game. Oh, thank God. Let's save. He tried to seize Masada. Empty viewers, congrats. I know, thank you. He can just seize their wall and take it to Mexico. You think he's going to imply Christo's strats, do you? Another core. Nice. Lots of cores coming in now. Okay, what else could we do? We could build a transport so we can send guys over to Crete. I think we will. Leave a couple of guys behind while we go. We could use more soldiers while we go crush these guys. And come straight back. Seize kebab! We're working on it. We're working on it. Masada is nice. You guys should come visit. I think my dad did visit. Like a week ago. Six War of the Knights. You can siege Ionia. Oh yes, good point. There's level 2 fort there. What level 4 is this here? 2 as well, I think, right? Yeah. Thank you very much, Sparta. You're very helpful. Hopefully we'll have enough men here to stop any Venetian landings. With the Wallachians helping us, maybe. Aren't the AI being intelligent, by the way, kind of hanging around in this area? Uh-oh. We haven't got enough men to siege this. We're going to go into some debt here, but I think it's probably worth it. We should train some more men. No, I can't afford it. Oh, here they come. Same place? Yeah. Idiots. Catholic unrest. Oh no. How am I at low war enthusiasm? Excuse me? What are you talking about? We're at high war enthusiasm. This is going well. Venice landing. Thank you very much. Loyal villagers head again. Nice. I should probably focus these one at a time, shouldn't I? I sent all these guys over here. Why can't I... What the heck now? Happening now? What the hell? I could go there earlier, now I can't anymore. That's really weird. Did you turn on high looting? If you seize Venezia, you can get insane amounts of loot. No, I didn't turn on high looting, and I have no intention of going to Venice. I just want to do a nice little local war here. We're not in a position to do big drawn out wars in Europe. The needless expense. Revolt. Aggro. This is all original music for this mod, don't you know? That's so cool. Revolt here, rescue is -15. So yeah, we'll lower taxes. A travelling minstrel. Go where his heart wishes. We weren't trying to demand these two. Are we going to accept this? No. Fools. You're clearly not going to win this war. You've just handed us control over the Aegean. Someone has access to Genoa's province. Huh. I don't know if that didn't really sound like it was meant to be a suggestion, but it's an excellent suggestion. Oh god, there's them there. Don't just send the cannon in. Check your finances. They're fine. Don't worry about it. We've got a couple of loans. We'll manage. No, wrong one to claim. That's even worse. God, there's not much pop over here, is it? A barren wasteland, this Balkans place. Alright, let's send these guys back and finish that siege. Oh, there's a fort level on there. Alright, fine, I'll come off here to do that. Oh gosh, I never... Oh no, I did. Okay, I thought there were 2 provinces here. He told you what was happening, he didn't suggest anything. Yes, but it inspired a suggestion, which is almost as good. I'm going to go in like 15 minutes. Thank you for letting us know, Zev. I'm going to send another guy down here. No. It's alright. Let's send one of these guys over, just to ensure this one stays sieging even after a bit of attrition. Fabulous. Oh, new ship. The transport's ready. Okay. We're not going to use that until these sieges are finished, and then we'll transfer over here, I think. That should work. Let's check how much loot there actually is in Venice. Oh yeah, 570 local wealth. That's crazy good. Why didn't you occupy that province where the knights keep making troops? I mean this one. That's what I'm doing. What are you on about? We got 850 ducats in our capital. Haha. I want to see those gold coins appear. Truce with Aki has expired. Yeah, I'll jump on that. Why not? Akia. Oh, I can retake it as a core for this guy. Sure. We'll have trouble if they land now, but it's worth it. They move their troops, their treasury just keeps going down. That means you can't steal as much. Excellent point, Sealder. I was thinking let them keep training them so we could kill them and weaken them and generally dishearten them. So they peace out. We're going to get 100% accents. That's a silly idea. Thank you very much. More war, just what we needed. Absolutely. Deforestation's done. Cool. You gain a farm estate when you do that. I did not know that. That was like here, right? Yeah. You get a free farm estate, which is pretty good, actually. Okay, we should deforest more. Maybe. Seize war. Absolutely. Siege of Rhodes is over. You guys can come over here. So should we separate these roads? I think we should. Because we're going to want to take like everything. Can't take everything. Can probably take this much though. 99 war score. Gives us very little overextension and aggressive expansion. This is Ionian Sea, right? Yeah. Ionian here and Ionian here. So we're definitely going to take all that. Hey, the plague's gone! Go us. Go Europe, actually. It's come from everywhere. Alright, ships can rally up here and repair, and then we're going to take on that Venetian fleet. I feel good about our odds there. They've got 6 transports. Actually, let's go for them right now if we can catch them. Which we can. Yeah, Civil War in the Ottomans. Nice. That's good news for us. Anger subsides. So you see how much loyalty we got from making them disloyal then? It's pretty amusing. Alright, let's pause, pause, pause. Pause! We can get free picks, but I can't take anything. So I can't... Oh yeah, we can offer favors. Okay, okay. Yeah, prestige seems fine. We'll give you a pointless privilege. There are none. Never mind. Defensive war support. Free picks. Yeah, we'll just get a bit of military support. That's fine. I'm also going to demand manpower immediately. I should have taken another offensive war support as well. Offensive war support. Free picks. Another one. Ah. Burgers. Offensive war support. Can't do it. Demand favors? No. Offer favors. Bit of inflation for some loyalty with them. We actually don't need loyalty with them right now. Awesome. I'm just going to very quickly go to the loo. I will be back very shortly. One moment. Come on. I will check the Constantinople pop right when I get back, yes. I believe one of you fine fellows wanted me to check. Would you rather seize plague and remove kebab, or seize kebab and remove plague? The second one, obviously. All your loo have I gone to ask what you on about? Top input total is 480,000 people right now. Lost the effects of manpower low. That's kind of a good, kind of bad. All these guys here. Let's bring the transport down. Keep crushing their navies. Hey, we captured a galley, nice. They're standing and fighting, really? That's a terrible idea. We should have hidden. Won the siege, nice. Bulgaria has rebel Genoa. Their rebels are moving through our provinces, just as long as they don't hit our armies. Streamer, can you show us what the world looks like? But of course. Here you go. Oh, Scandinavia's formed. That seems to form and then disunite again, quite often. As in, it often forms and then disunites, not that it does it over and over. How close are we to separate piecing you? Not that close. We will try and separate piece them out to get more war score before we actually end the war. Oh, we're going to be able to blockade Venice. We totally crushed it on the naval warfare this game. This war, sorry. It's fantastic news. They beat the Moldavian navy, though. You lost your cog to a Venetian fleet of 3. Oh, crap. Whoops. Put another one. That's irritating. Talk about a streamer right after we went to the loo. Very funny. Muscovy declared war on the White Horde. They cite conquest. Hey, we're finally at +1 stability. Raider Nobles, guess what? We're going to revoke privileges from you. I need to know which of these do what. Yeah, it's that one. We need to get rid of the significant reduction of levies. Please accept it, nobles. They're furious. Okay, we only lost 1 stability. Could have lost 3 there if we were really unlucky. We can take... Wow, we're behind on admin tech. Wow. We're so behind on admin tech. I guess we did take this. But, yeah, we need to buy up a lot of administrative tech. The estates are restless. Attempt to convince them the strong state is necessary to defend their lands. Our coffers are getting dangerously light. Is there still a development map mode? Yes, there is, but it's now renamed the population map mode. There you go. And if we look at it just relative to us, there's how we look. Poland's max is 30. We've got a 49 here, which is lower than it was because there was a famine followed by a plague, which was not great, to say the least, for our population count. It's all red. Yes, it's because I think it's comparing it to everywhere in the world, and China has crazy high population, like 100 in one state, kind of crazy. Oh, new guy. Our nation has a new ruler. Let us celebrate. The preference gets mourning our late monarch, more unrest and less stability, and more stability increase interval. That one's good, right? We can have a large celebration, a small celebration, no celebration. Good lord, we lose stability if we don't have a large celebration. Come on, guys, calm down. Fine, we'll have a massive celebration. 333. If she rule wisely, convince her to renew her faith. She is kind-hearted. Is a true believer in public and private. So piety resets when you die, I think. Okay. We're gonna... Should we go high piety? No, it's rubbish. We want to go secular. We're going to convince her that faith is a private matter. A helping hand. We always knew we had a friend in Moravia. Nice. Now if I could just see someone from the burghers. Nah. Not in this form of war support with anyone? No, it doesn't look like it. Halfway done that cog. Alright, peacetime with this guy. Take all their money. Nice, dodge that extra loan. Now, do we give it to the Moria? No, let's be honest, we don't. Expand the theme system. Uncertain succession happened to us. Come on, have a kid. The heck? Religious turmoil. Religious civil war. Uh-oh. Port levels changed to level 4. Is that going up or going down? She is kind-hearted. That's pretty good. Our truce with them is up in 4 years. I'm going to reduce our military spending, just so we're not making a loss. 40 plus viewers. Fame is coming. I know, Zanga. I like that I don't see race horde better. I'm sorry? I don't understand. Over here. Okay, you... Separate piece. Take 2 ducats. Take all this land. Leave that one over there, too close to the Mamluks. Not got a claim. Seems good. Yeah, let's do it. We will, of course, expand the system. Make that a core. Maybe stop taking land so you can catch up on tech. What are you talking about? It's nonsense. Are you in league with the Ottomans? Never mind. Peace out the Knights. Yes, did it. I was talking about the White Horde. Oh, I see. Conversion successful. Nice. And yet it's still Sunni. Darn it. But we made the Orthodox community large now. I thought it was already large though. See you, Zeph. Thanks for joining us. Venice, you willing to give up this land yet? Yes. You willing to give this up minus the 1,000? No. Taking that fort should give us some serious war score. You guys just need one more tick to recover. Yes, finally, our guys come. You converted another province. Oh, did I? This one, perhaps. Spreading the faith. We're doing God's work. Managed to promote the unbelievers of Messiah to the state religion. Nice! Maramis. Half of them with the leader. Could you auto-transport them to province next to the fort for me? Meanwhile, after this monthly tick... Corrupt taxmen. Let's lose the money because we need the admin points. We're going to go see if we can peace out Naples. Theodora was spying on us. State war contributions. Duelist Christian unrest. It's unfortunate. Video compiled. Nice. Doing God's work. Damn right. Trader leaves or we gain corruption. We gain corruption. Wow, I can't blockade their capital. Okay. That's a pretty populous capital you got there. Can't blockade barely any of their land. I think we'll just have to take a white piece with these guys at some point. Might be able to blockade over here. Missing localization. Well, clearly we're going to do this one again. One that gives 50 stability points. I'm happy with that. Can't even blockade here. How about here? No, still can't. Come on, take white piece. They're not going to do it, I don't think. We might be able to blockade Venice. That would give us some pretty crazy ticking war exhaustion on Venice. The war exhaustion is currently only 1.56. Oh, okay, here's their fleet. We're going in. I really don't want to lose any ships, so I'm going to keep a close eye. Okay, let's reduce the speed. This is me keeping a close eye, by the way. Okay. No ships lost. The classics! Don't lose to... Oh, we lost stability. Gosh darn it. But we did succeed in blockading Venice, which is pretty great. Send these guys to get repaired, and then we'll send them back again real quick. Keep Venice blockaded. Any Germans in the chat? Why are you asking? Fair question. I was told my last name had a meaning in German. Why don't you Google it? Not that there's anything wrong with asking chat stuff that you could just Google, he said, realising what a massive glass house he lived in. I wrote bridges from greater nobles and lost 3 stability. Oh, bad luck, man. That hurts. They have very few men. Maybe we should charge up here and siege all this down. Oh, we need to start paying the men again. Now they're in a siege, they'll need to recover from the attrition. Zanger is German as well. You can invest in Miltech. Not right now. Court level's gone down again. Oh no. That's not great. Seize second plans. Nice. Come on, cause some serious war exhaustion. It's beginning to get to them. Naples is down to medium war enthusiasm. That's good. Right, what else can we do right now? Sorry, I'm being distracted reading chat about leaves. Let's dispatch runners. Make these cores. I know it's a bad idea to send out runners, but still. We'll be okay. I shouldn't do it. No, I'm not going to do it again. I swear. Okay, now what I'd like is all this. This will cause an acceptable coalition. They really won't take it right now, so we need to go siege down Venice, basically. That's what you're saying to me. We could just piece these guys out. It's minus 16, so 16 months we could probably get rid of them. Do you look at it? I could really use some feedback. Yeah, sure, I'll have a look. There is new. We had a friend in Modifier. I just didn't just ask for any, did I? Later, of course. Yeah, don't worry. I didn't think you were asking me to do it now. Let's claim this province. Do with one more claim on Kosovo as well, and one more claim on Zeta. We could also privateer Venice while we're here, but I don't think there's much point. Wow, that's a devastating famine. Ouch. That hurts. I guess. I presume that hurts. I feel fairly confident that it does. More money from them. Nice. Venice. This, incidentally, this peace deal. Oh, hey. Naples landed over here. This peace deal we're going to inflict on you. This is for the 4th Crusade. Which was the Crusade that caused stuff to get lost. Constantinople got looted and stuff. Empire does run on paper. You smell. They're landing more and more men over here. What are you thinking? Surely you know this isn't going to go your way. Well, I really don't want to have to wait for my reinforcements. Nobles ally with foreign power. deal with them later. I pretty much always lose the prestige there. We're here. 10 on 8 without a general. I think we got this. No, we did take a 2 crossing penalty because they suddenly have a general. But yeah, we're crushing it. Nice. Wouldn't it be better to make new vassals and feed them new land? Vassals in this game take a long time to integrate, and I don't really understand it. What? They won the siege during the battle? That's absolute nonsense. Oh, we won it instantly because they didn't get time to reinforce. Nice. Stack wipe them. Nice. Now will you leave? I've been offering for you to leave for ages. No. We might be able to catch the Neapolitan fleet on the way home. I think I probably will create some new vassals soon. Where's that fleet? There it is. Are we going to catch it? Yes, we are. Got him. Nice. Come on, you guys. Come on. Pack it in. Can we blockade any of their ports? Yeah, we can blockade a couple here. Give me peace. Very soon. Nepalese fleet. Neapolitan cogs. Seize Neapolitan cogs. I'm trying. How is Venice's war exhaustion doing? Up to 2.6. 2.7, sorry. Not bad. Naples should take peace pretty soon. There's no enemy troops in Hum, right? No. I mean, if they're just going to let us keep making this bigger and bigger, this war, like, we'll seize this coast. Like, no worries. Anyone have a good idea for a 1 AM snack? Frozen chips? Moria has 10. Jeez. Has 10 what, sorry? Elective monarchy in Poland. Cool. I probably should have read that one. But there's no supporting your heir anymore in the elective monarchy in this mod, which is a shame because I like that feature. Peace offer from Venice. You know what, Venice? Shove it. I'm going to extract this from you whether you want it or not. You guys give me military access right now? Yes, so I don't know why I'm faffing about with naval transports here. Well, I do know, because I didn't notice. This process is not coring. Because you're at war with someone that has a core here. Ah, it's irritating. Over the relationships limits, I guess I will cancel my military access with Genoa. You can also recall from Kosovo, because we've got enough to claim it. Eggs take like 6 minutes. Yeah, eggs is easy. Just another one's actually talking about the game. I'm sorry. For me, at Bohemia, it took 60 years until I could annex all of them. Good to know, Zanga. You hover over Annex Vassal, there's a percentage going up when you hit 100. Yeah, you don't just have to hover over Annex Vassal. You can see it here. You can do these guys in 15 years. I apologize, Zanga. I didn't mean to ignore you. Seize food. Restore the tribute? No, I like the tribute. It's a level 1 fort. No, level 2 fort. Okay, we'll leave this guy. And 4. And these guys will move on to here. Oh, it's already being sieged by someone else. I'm sorry, Zanga. I missed your comment. I humbly apologize and beg your forgiveness. We seize Moria here. We've done God's work, spreading the faith. Maybe we will siege down freaking Venice. Actually, I think you have to navally transport onto Venice, even though it looks like you don't. Or maybe you just have to control the seas. I'm not sure. We'll see. Because right now I feel like killing Venice. I want to kill them dead. How many loans are we up to? 4. How much money are we going to be able to take from these guys? Not much. Oh god, someone else is already sieging Venice. A Catholic church for Achaia. Policy of tolerance is pretty nice, so let's do it. Food is at least as important as the game. It's up there. I mean, we all know that dictator is a dictator. You have to watch what you say. This is not entirely inaccurate. Jewish scapegoats. Turn to blind eyes to persecution. Or send the army to restore order. Yeah, that's fine. Policy of tolerance is good. We've lost the siege of... Oh, God. Naples. 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 Go away, Naples. Ah, can't get them to go away. At least not easily. Alright, let's go kill Naples' army again. We shall extend the loan. Siege of Jadia is over. Help the Jews. I just did help the Jews. Seize Jews. You should cancel a missionary. Yep, very good point. Thank you. Much appreciated. Get no bad actually. Come on, seize the province. Seize province. A gifted Judas Christian. Yep, that's fine. We're going with the policy of tolerance right now. Would you just go away? -3, come on. We'll kill your whole army. I swear to God, I'll do it. In Soviet Russia, you seize Jews. Should it be Jews seize you? Oh, I'm going to need to get access back to Genoa. But once I leave this area, I can cancel my access through these guys, so that's fine. Oh, did you guys know that in this mod, transfer trade power does not take up a Diplo slot? Oh no, it crashed! Okay, I'll boot up again, no worries. This might take a minute. Beat that up if you try and seize us. Skip that. Play the game. Seize Paradox. Oh, it was auto-saving. Oh, I hope it's not already got the freaking bloated save file issues. It shouldn't do. It's a shame it crashed. But we'll load it back up. It's no worries. It'll take a little bit of time here, but that's alright. Any chance to hit my headphones off. Is it not? Should have known that in the religious war. Should have known what in the religious war? Sorry, Zanga? Really gonna look for food. Enjoy it, Tommy. Seize computer. Seize Shalom. Is that Genoese fleets fighting? What is the red and yellow flag? I don't know that one. Probably one of the other Italian city-states. Transfer does not take a discipline slot. Yeah, it's really good. It's really useful. It might do if you force it in a war. This season is getting out of hand. I know. I know. We'll be back to show towards Caesars. Red and yellow, red and yellow. Yeah? What? What do you guys think of the Mio and Taxes logo? I really like it, but Lambert says it's bad. You should all go and spam all his channel videos saying, like, Mio and Taxes logo is great, you heretic. You can seize me anytime. Leave no stone unturned. It looks like it auto-saved the very day it crashed, so should be alright. Please load back up. I beg you. I implore you. Hopefully it will. Hopefully the save hasn't just corrupted. Ruined our Empire of the Romans run. Looks good so far. Initializing, initializing. Hooray! Oh. Oh god, this is ages ago. Well, That's unfortunate. I've already got the military access. No. Just need to get the military access. Cancel access to Genoa. Claim this province. Sorry, we're just going to have to redo this. How close are we to piecing out with these guys at this point? -3. We're getting there then. Let's blockade them to cause some war exhaustion. Hopefully encourage them to end this foolishness. And we'll try and kill their fleet if it appears. Right, there they are. With... what's that, one ship? Get them. Oh, I shouldn't have merged, they got away. Wait, did they just go into these guys? Leave behind one ship and one trade. Go here. They come back out, hopefully. Hey, we've got an air. Oh, 445. You can check load save for a more recent autosave. No, I used continue. That will have used the most recent one. So we can still siege Dalmatia. Lost uncertain succession. That's good. I should probably try and blockade these ports since they're more important. Scandinavia declared war. Well, I'm not glad. I'm not upset, unhappy that it crashed because we got a 445 strong claim. Honestly, picture this. You're dating a girl for 2 years and now in a cafe. You then tell you've been dating for a very long time. You can't hold it anymore. Finally, you take a ring from your pocket. You say, can I seize you? And she replies... Oh dear. It's pretty good. I can't deny. It's pretty good. Will you just freaking white piece already? Come on. That was not quite the plan, indeed. Could I... spreading the faith. Can I have some money? Please? I should probably honour some noble houses and stuff. Literally the most romantic thing I've ever written. This has to stop. What has to stop, Zanga? The seas thing? Have you not been around long? This has been going on since like the beginning of the stream. This is the lifeblood of the stream at this point. Let's see, war contributions. Elected monarchy in Poland. There is only one thing you have to seize. What's that? And it's Moria. Seize Moria. We're going to keep this guy. Both because we desperately need admin points and because we're so hurting for... I'm going to let him transport away and then go and stack wipe him. That should make him want to peace out more. Seize the means of production. I could always try and sink his army while it's at sea. See if we can catch it going through the Libyan Sea. Alright, there they are. We're going to get them? Nah, they got away. We'll hide here and hope they come round. 35%. Majestic. After Kasijian Warrior, your stream will be complete. That wouldn't be a bad place to end the stream, actually. Would you just white piece already? Oh, there they are. Where are you going? Renica. Just here? Yeah, okay. You can go stack wipe you there, no problem. If that's what you want, man. I mean, I'm not one to question other people's life decisions. It's a terrible decision you're making. But you know, it's up to you. Hello, good sir. Welcome to the island. Duelist Christian scapegoats. Lead a pogrom personally. 60% chance to get stability. Well, come on, there's no way we're not doing that. Pogrom the Christians. Nice. Gain some stability. And now, while they're trying to run onto their boats, we come and kill the boats. Perfect. Would you just peace out now? No. -1. What if I blockade your ports? Huh? How about then? Seize the Jews again. We just seized the freaking Jews. Yes! Kill white peace. Bye-bye, Naples. 99%! Oh, Venice. Oh, Venice. Get ready to get fucked. Excuse my language. It's quite late. Oh, Venice. It's all mine. It's all mine. Sound good? I think it sounds good to me. It's only going to cost 31 admin to core all this. Which is kind of nuts. Nexus. Yeah, definitely full annexed. Yoink! Glorious Imperial land. We'll put it into stability. We will establish the Thane system. Alright, let's go end that, that duchy. And you guys can return to glorious privateering. Seize Venice! We can't get the cart, not going to seize Venice. You guys could be sold. I'm back. What's up with the Jews? Not much is up with the Jews at the moment. We did just lead a pogrom against the Christians, though. State soldiers return. We treat their soldiers well. I don't know if that's true. Christian Jewelers Church. I'll take the cash. Christo led a Christian pogrom. I did indeed. It was glorious. I'm going to sell these ships for whatever they're worth. Aragon Man. Top quality Roman ships. You know you want them. Come get them. Going once, going twice. Galley for you, sir. You look like you could do with a galley. How about you? Galley? Galley? Yeah, galley. Milan. Milan, my man. You need a galley in your life. You do. Nice. Alright. Let's get rid of this duchy. Get absolutely wrecked, rebels. Okay, good. Not one for the all-round tolerance there, Tommy. Just selective, I see. We could use more soldiers. And now we're going to come siege down this area. The wars never end. Ooh, that looked bad for a moment. Burgers, are you happy with me yet? No. Greater nobles? Improved serf conditions? Yeah. It improves population growth when you do that, so. As long as the minorities' rights are being preserved, I'm good. You think a Christian pogrom is the rights being preserved of the minorities? Excuse me. Burgers gain power. Thank you for informing me. War never changes or ends. If you're Christo, that is. We should probably conserve our manpower because it's time for the... Yeah. It's time for the war with the Ottomans soon. So, for now, we're going to conserve our manpower. See? War ends sometimes under me. We're also going to start building up a spy network against the Ottomans to increase our siege speed. Well, Christians are the majority. We're Orthodox, so Catholics are not the majority. We can't lead a pogrom against ourselves. Fine. Lesser nobles are promoting. See how much manpower we lose from that darn privilege. We gained? Excuse me? What? That makes no freaking sense. Glorification of a saint. A synod of the church has been declared that a pious monk was a saint and declared a glorification for him. A nationwide celebration in recognition of his holiness, in which prayers are written, icons painted, and objects associated with the saint preserved as relics. A saint was a sign of God's favour and a source of great joy. Build a church to house his remains. You gain a basilica, or we gain prestige. Basilicas aren't very good. Let's gain the prestige. This game thinks Orthodoxes aren't Christians. It doesn't. So we just got a lot more greater nobles and a lot less lower nobles. Lesser nobles, right. Okay. Want to privilege them? Like this diminution of Argos one doesn't really matter. Significant exemptions from army service appears to do nothing. Interesting. Let's do that then. Make them super loyal. Demand support. Finally! Stability increase interval. Gimme. Nationalist revolt. Oh, well, obviously we need to crush them if need be. That was a lot of unrest. They are heretics. Depends on your point of view. I know I shouldn't send out runners, but I want to. The runners call to me. We desperately need to build local infrastructure over here. We just don't have the money. Confirmation of a metropolitan. Yep, it's fine. I think it's going pretty well. About how long till we can annex these guys? You have cause to core. No, I don't. They have the martial law modifier. Let's keep paying off loans as much as we can. We're earning 6 ducats a month. That seems really good. How is this so? Our trade is ticking up quite a lot. That's probably helps. Let's see, if we send our ore trade ships to protect trade in the Aegean. They were making 1.85 ducats in spoils of war. Let's see what they make in trade. Too many military leaders. We need to insult another rival. Hey, Hungary, you smell too. Wait, that didn't give us any power projection? Why not? Oh, the Mamluks are our rival. Here, Mamluks. Mamluks, you stink. Why didn't that give us power protection? Well, because you can't reset impulse rivals like that, apparently. Hey, do privateering in Venice. No, privateering in Venice is much less good than Alexandria. There's only 4 ducats there. The Promised Land. Yep, you can go if you like. 3 point... No, not nearly worth it. You guys privateer Egypt. Seize Venetian trade goods. Christo, are you planning on playing Steel Division? I already have played Steel Division. I played it in the VIP beta. Maybe at some point, yeah. I mean... I don't think it's worth buying, to be honest, for me. It's not my kind of game, really. Sale of the public office. Say sale or state? Sale of public office. That doesn't sound like an advancement. There goes our truce with the Ottoman. Should we go to war with him with no manpower? I feel like we want to go to war with the Ottomans as regularly as possible. You know what? Let's do it. We're going to instantly charge in and attack him. Since when is Christo VIP? I've always been a VIP. The world just didn't know it till recently. Too few military leaders. Not much we can do about that, unfortunately. Remove kebab! Damn right. Seize kebab, even. Why? Rape and pillage is less aggravating on the soul to hear. Alright. Wartime, boys. Conquest of that one. We can actually call Wallachia if we wanted to, shall we? Yeah, let's call Wallachia and then use this as our moment to attack Bulgaria once this war's finished. Endless war. Never stop. No offensive war support. Yeah, I'll take full support, please. No support from them, unfortunately. National decisions available. Appropriate church property. Yes, definitely going to try that. No, nothing else we need to do right now. Kebab is the weapon of the enemy. If you don't seize it, you burn it. Yep, we'll take some more mercantilism. Sounds good. Looting policy. We're going to strongly encourage looting and loot them into the ground once again. Let's just activate this. I bet they have so little money. Yeah, they have barely anywhere that has any money. Here has quite a bit. We should seize that. But apart from that, they have basically no money in the whole country. Nice. Let's enable angle subsides. Nice. I'm going to immediately get offensive war support up. We'll take demand support. We'll get some... No, we don't need political support. We will immediately get full military support, which will make them disloyal. But every month it'll make... Every year, sorry, it'll make them disloyal repeat again and again. Which means it will actually make them more loyal in the long run. Which is a silly mechanic, but oh well. Looting your future provinces is not a good idea. I think it is, actually. Because it means we're concentrating the wealth. Yeah, we will take these concessions. We need to do everything we can to reduce church influence. Oh no, is this not progressing anymore? It's not. Church influence was helping with that. That's unfortunate. Is there an available? No, there's no Inquisitor available. It's a shame. You guys, rally here. You guys, come blockade that capital fort. He's not looting his... Well, not yet. Auction the land off, or get stability. Let's get stability. Although I do really need the money. Wallachia is doing the looting of Irkutsk. We're going to ignore the problems. So we have a good long-term fiscal plan. Taking a loan, naturally. Pious missionary, whatever. Keep sieging this place down. They really don't have any forts left, do they? Just a couple in this side. Well, actually, they have crap tons of forts, to be honest. They have them all over the place. Not as much as some places, though, when they have a fort on every freaking province. Preacher Vendigar is pretty forted up. Ah, darn, I let this one get retaken. How could I? Take there too. There goes them. Nice. Gripping commentary, right? There goes them. You really need me here. I shouldn't talk smack about myself too much. We should gang up on this level 2 province here. Oh, no you don't. No you don't, Ottomans. Stay in your little hole. What is this? Hills? Yeah, we'll stand in the hills. You guys come siege this one for me. Oh no, someone else is warring the Ottomans. How dare they? They're all mine. Is that Savoy has declared war on France? That's embarrassing. Straight up humiliating. Christo is a professional cyber athlete and commentator. I am indeed. It's I've been training since birth. Under the finest cyber masters. Alright, thank you for joining us, Santo. It's been nice having you on the stream. I enjoyed the steady stream of comments. It was nice. See you later. Go for him. 5-on-3, we have no leader. They're in the woods. We're still going to win because we are removing Kebab gloriously. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Go, Vendigar, Huji Vendigar, 20%. Prove our glorious divine mandate, damn it. Never mind. You guys can privateer Egypt. Don't care. More cause. There goes Vendigar. Straight down here. Great and noble loyalty to chariots. Please don't lose stability. The greater nobles are disloyal. Oh god, that's not good. Bad luck, Ottomans. Hey, civil war in the Mamluks, nice. State war contributions. Improved relations is more important to get rid of unrest. And we need these ones, as I recall. That lets the Mamluks just join, but they're in a civil war right now, so hopefully they won't join. No, that's too risky. Alright, we'll do this. And cash. And war reps. And we've completed it. We'll take the stability points, which brings us up to +1 again. We will expand the theme system. New mission. Regain control of the Black Sea. There's a lot of provinces that we need to do for that one. Let's not do that one right now. Create an army for our nation. Seems more sensible right now. Pull back to the capital. And drop the maintenance. We pay some loans as well. Okay, excellent. Nice little expansion there. We lost the effective minimal loot burden. Good, good, good. State soldiers return. We did indeed treat their soldiers well. Nowhere to core just yet. Fantastic. Well, we're expanding pretty nicely. You guys can go ahead and privateer Egypt. Where else? We do definitely need to take this one in the next war, I think. And then maybe head along the north coast, where we've still got these permanent claims. Seems good. Okay. After the monthly tick, we shall just merge up these fleets over here. Arrive, merge up, and not protect trade. Privateer in Egypt. Excellent. Well, this is going pretty well, I think. I think we're ticking along nicely. The Empire of the Romans is looking pretty sexy over here. This glorious colour. We can take purpose-built ships. Nice. Sorry, shell-built ships. Enables a new type of ship. We're about to get poll taxes. I wonder what idea group will take. Trade could be good. Ooh, his expansion ideas has been unlocked. It's pretty cool. Empire ideas. Tax modifier, war exhaustion, income from vassals. I am the emperor. Number of states. Stability increase. Maximum centralization plus another 10%. That's pretty good. It's not a percentage, sorry. Culture ideas is pretty nice too, though. We'll probably take culture ideas, to be honest. I do really like this one. Minus 5, 10% idea, and minus 5% tech cost seems pretty great. How many loans have we got at the moment? Just 2. So we're recovering financially. We're making fat stacks right now. We afford an advisor. We've got level 2 advisors. Let's not get an advisor right now. What's our monopoint cap? 1,900. Send whoever. Finishing some cores. Any other cores available? Not as of yet. The missionary's still not progressing, which is worrying. Maybe, I'd say maybe military, like standing army or a Diplo idea. But others could also be good. Yeah, there's lots of good ones. We'll consider it more once we actually get it. I like how leadership has a Napoleon, that famous Napoleon picture. Standing army is pretty good. Manpower modifier, recovery speed, maintenance modifier, attrition down, monthly war exhaustion, reinforce. I just really like the new mechanic related ones. Like, which was it? It's one over here. Well, I like the maximum centralization, that's for sure. We can always take Empire next. State religion's not going to be so good. Popular religion could be good. Our advisor has died. We are going to hire another one straight away. You should get quality over quantity. Quality versus quantity at the moment. Quality is 5. Quality does look pretty... Oh, quality looks pretty darn good in this mod. Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Quantity is... Oh, real bad. That's terrible. Yeah, we're definitely not getting that. Mamluks are no longer a valid rival. Excuse me? We eclipsed the Mamluks? Lol, what? That doesn't seem likely. Spreading the faith, we have done God's work indeed. Maybe a military idea. We're constantly ahead of time in military. Leadership ideas are okay. Maybe quality looks pretty darn good. Let's Yeah, let them retire. Quality, yeah, quality ideas. 5% infantry combat, more army tradition, cav combat, and artillery combat. 10% morals, 10% morale, and discipline. Seems pretty great. You can try transfer trade from Egypt to see if it earns you more. I could, but it won't. It just won't. We're making 1.4, not 4 here. We'd never be able to pull that much out of this. Take standing army. Why standing army? Standing army over quality? I'm not at all sure about that. 5% more morale. I mean, you know, this one, trash tier, trash tier, trash tier. No, do not permit anything. We're going to buy down some inflation because we have so much of it. Trash tier, trash tier. There's 2 good ones and they're 5%. So that's honestly also trash tier. I just take the decision. Yeah, but so does 25,000 manpower. All we need is 25,000 manpower. And we can get that. No problem. If I was just patient. We'd already have it. And if I was patient, the world would be a very different place. As Sealder says. Yeah, but... I don't know. I'm not sure it's worth it. Since we can just wait till we get to 25,000 manpower. God, I love this game. This mod is so good. I honestly might stream this again tomorrow evening. Can I call yet? Nope. Burgers. Can I have some support? Trade power abroad. Nah, let's just have them loyal for now. Why hold no longer considers a rival? Means they're going to stop being a valid rival very soon, probably. Loss of the Tyrolean Habsburg family. They went with give back the land to the Habsburgs. Oh yeah, Tyrol just got annexed by the Habsburgs. Cool. Yep, there goes our rivalry with them. We can pick a new one. Austria. Sounds good. We'll embargo them. Truce is ended. Should probably improve with this. Oh, yes, that's right. I was going to demand trade back from these guys. There's basically no reason not to. They're a subject nation. So, you should still transfer trade back to us. Ah, our truce with these guys is over. We totally kill them. You shouldn't use the estate troops for a while because of their disloyalty. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Eritrea, you are going to go down. We beat the Ottomans. You really think we're not going to be able to just crush you? Crush them. Bring the ship in to make this faster. Got maintenance. Looting policy. We'll have strongly encouraged looting, that's fine. But yes, you're absolutely right on that. Oh, we should delete this fort. Save some money. Money is the be-all, end-all of this campaign right now. Lost the effect of low manpower. Oh god, our manpower just tanked. What happened? Maybe that's the disloyalty? Don't know. Revoke privileges peacefully. I mean, now doesn't seem like the time, but yeah, we're going to do it. I need that levy obligation back. Please just accept it. They voluntarily accept them. Yes. That really should be tied somehow to them being disloyal, shouldn't it? It's going to cause the Mamluks again? Yeah, but they're in a civil war. Deep in a civil war, and they unrivaled me. I'm not too concerned about them right now. Spoils of war. We're going to take the tiny bit of stability that we can. We're going to keep re-establishing our system. What truce with you? Yes, and you're guaranteed by someone. The Ottomans. Will they join right now? They will. Alright. You get to live for now. Christo, deleting forts isn't great. They reduce national unrest greatly. Only cost 0.2 ducats a month. That's... Didn't know they'd reduce the cost. Did they really reduce unrest? They reduced your manpower, though. 0.4. You lied to me. It doesn't say they reduce unrest. Dead hand of the church. No, we're definitely not gaining church influence. Usually it causes national unrest. Look at national unrest. Oh, national unrest? They reduce national unrest? No. No, you mean local unrest, right? I'm not seeing it here. How about if I turn on the fort? There it is. Fully maintained forts, minus 1.8. Yeah, but there's no unrest down here anyway, so... You have it turned off. Yeah, I see it now. C'est le moi. They want, they want. What they want. Our stability is very important to us right now. Oh, another one we can abrogate. This is in Lesvos. What's this doing to us? It's loyal right now, so it's not doing too much to us. But still, I want to get rid of it. Oh, it doesn't even hurt us when it's loyal. Nice. End the Barrack of Carisi. Which is... Oh yes, we've already ended part of that one. We might as well finish the job. Can we use national unrest by up to... You don't mean national unrest, do you? Easier to convert land. This is already orthodox. Don't say national unrest when you don't mean national unrest. Should probably have waited till we conquered this one before... Oh god, I didn't put the general in charge. Oh, that was real dumb. You mean national unrest? Our national unrest is not affected by forts. Well, actually I don't have a fort on. Let's see, after the monthly tick. Try turning it on and looking at national unrest. Yeah, I'm trying that now. I mean, I'd be very happy to be wrong. Fully maintained forts, minus 1.856. You're absolutely right. I'm totally wrong. Thank you very much. That's brilliant. One fully maintained fort, which is about 1.8. Blimey. Thank you. That's brilliant. Awesome, Silla. Hungary will cede a bunch of land to Venice. Nice. Free land for me once I kill Venice next time. Don't screw with the nobles without morale. Yes, well, I thought we'd be able to take it. If we had the general, we would have been able to take him. Building the Renaissance style in Ionia. Education's gone to substandard. Not much I can do about it now. We're in debt. They're going here. That's okay. Oh, no. They're going over here, it looks like. They got any maneuver. 2 maneuver to my 3. Okay, that's fine. With the general, we should be able to get them. We won't take the crossing penalty. Yeah, crushing them this time. Nice. Easy win. Truce with Naples is over. No worries. Go with the general. And once again, defund the army. What is our military force limit right now? Our land force limit is 12. Okay. Forts increase city gravity. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think that was much of an issue over on Crete, though. Because I don't think I'll put much effort. I know there is already a city here, but I don't think there's much point in putting much effort into building a city out here. I want it closer to other areas. Time to pay off some loans, I guess. Making 7 ducats a month. That's pretty good. It's very nice indeed. Not having advisors is helping. Was that someone just declared on the Mamluks? Bold move, man. Good luck to you. I sincerely wish you luck. You should totally transfer trade to me. Like, I would kill you less quickly if you transfer trade to me. You have to create an army mission, which is only 1 more soldier. Thank you. Exceptional, yeah, nice. Is inflation going down? Yes, so we spend more to get rid of it. No, I'm not going to spend more to get rid of it because I want the poll taxes done. Huzzah! Next mission. Incorporate Moria. How long is it until we can do that? 9 years. Yeah, go on. Build a fort in Athens or in the province below Aggressor. Province below Aggressor. Here? Why? Why do you think there? Athens I can see to help with the urban gravity. But if I was building something to help specifically with urban gravity, I'd build something like a warehouse. Because it gives more urban gravity and all kinds of other good stuff too. Aggressor, the other one. This one. Yeah, that is a pretty good province. I've already deleted a fort there, to be honest. I'm probably not going to build more forts. I think I'll just take more for the national unrest. I don't think they're worth it for the urban gravity, because you can build other stuff for urban gravity. Cass. It's going to be another revolt here. Wait, what? I'm going mad. Oh, I'm clearly too tired. Alright. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I am going to end the stream here. If you can't bear to see me leave and want to see more EU4 me and taxes, there are 3 series with me and currently running on my channel, which is linked on my Twitch, of me playing all kinds of EU4 me and taxes. So if you'd like to do that, go ahead and go over there. I'm gonna go to bed. Let's drop a save. Actually, name this save. End of stream 2. That's a 1. Fabulous. Thank you so much for watching. It was a really good fun stream. I had a good time. So I will. I'll see you next time. Bye bye, guys.